This is Wadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Musa mai se more mu nyina na mo jimi mo sa MPP fo ni bi mo obedi so 8 years we ntumi afa takra bo amrewo odo kwase ade nanim okon tintiri se soldier for string akwa wetu metna TV so yenkoku John Mahama yenkose no John Mahama gave you crumbs to eat or the body track ri be sin crying wan fa bia nkoku maase because owu kumase se ho ye kurase na mo MPs nyina de 200,000 pen bremo PZ me yakọ metuma mama 500,000.
Ewusia body TV sini yaba makwaba Kevin Taylor no. Eti ose akronfo miensa omo ensa so ene na ma ECG ewi ne krono ekoso ewo ho no odomdin atodwa miensa anodam predia bepiem na de nti anodam predi mepiem no obeka chewo minority akọ PZ edum baby a ehoshe no omakoi 200,000 Ghana cedis say 2 billion say omode eboa ama bibia koso ye edum fo no nje no momfa enhihye ne ma se wan nkaka bibia be kama na Kevin Taylor che say emrahye bidja fo be 87 no say ita he no net is obi enyi more than $200 obi enyi more than $200 who can sika mu yi na what say obi no wo yi $200 kwa say almost 3,000 na che so obi no wo timi yi say scan de bo mo se ho na ye mo bank MPP na abwa papo ai Owusu Bempah na ho asa akodi abia mo ade a Kevin ayen no
be ka kire say aban MPP aban e makede Japan e de a street light contract 100 million or supply one supply he kept it. Amewuna Bekaje said they gave Kennedy Japan ECG ma Kennedy Japan 100 million contracts street lights it and Kennedy Bejina PZ no catch them say our street lights bebreguo our poles bebregua they know what they are telling you because ECG street light belongs to the government of Ghana. In Canada, Japan, contractor demand no was he able to supply all the poles and street lights? No. And internet oye bold okojina PZ. No street lights go. In fact, my friend a warehouse a gum. Because ECG, they were running it as friends. Now I make sure the link at the Kudientia. You see these people. The MPP are quiet on the ECG matter. And into afenyo marking Kasongo 99 until say what can ECG assembly who be una the he is guilty. Investigations say they know some of them. ECG are their way. The time of movie investigations, so the MPP will not have a front in parliament. The NPP in parliament, they will not have a front. That is the reason why the MPP minority in parliament, they have moved away from the ECG issue. Argentina MPP and your press conference kakraka about the ECG. Say NDC is accusing them of something. Why do you think they have stayed away from the ECG matter? Argentina MPP fonka ECG no. Theft na ekoso. Argentina they have stayed away from the conversation. It is because they know that their main men are the ones who committed the crime. Now, let's go into the books. You see this. And the strategy they put together, and interest was study another prayer on can ECG no one sem on can be on can one some cry. But another prayer, do you know say he was on the board of ECG? Do you know the minority chief whip Habib? Do you know he was also on the board of ECG? The minority leader, Afenyo Markin, these people. I mean, any can control. Come out. Do you know these three people who are leading the MPP today in Ghana? The minority. All these three people were on the board of ECG. Yeah. Crime now moving in our ECG. From the board now, I'm taking that decision on cables. More lights, Biano. These three people who are leading the MPP today in Parliament, all these three people were on the board of ECG. Time issue when you know Anna Dompreh was on the board, Afenyomakin was on the board, and Habib Idrisu, the minority chief whip, he was also on the board. It is a minority in Parliament. If they have refused to speak on this ECG matter, then it means they are front. They know the three of them, they can all end up in jail. Now let's go back and I'm show how they did the plan and why they are quiet. These are dangerous people. You never listen to MPP or anybody speaking for MPP because you see, party is a disease. Now let's go back. You're starting free. You see, in 2022, Chenye, Napo, in 2022, Napo was the energy minister. The child will be a plan free. I mean, BM. In 2022, Napo was the energy minister. The deputy energy minister, Ejapa Mesa. And the second deputy, near friend Williams Owusu Edu. Now, when you go to ECG board, Tamana Napo energy minister now, it was Kelly Gajepo. The MD of ECG was Dubik Mahama. And then Napo Dompreh was a board member of ECG in 2022. Did you know? Yeah. Napo Dompreh today is the minority leader, deputy minority leader in Parliament for the MPP. He is deputy to Afenyomakin. So in 2022, I want to say Napo Dompreh ECG no one omunya press conference. The front of the NPP, they have moved away from that conversation is because they were the ones who orchestrated the crime. In 2022, Napo Dompreh was sitting on the board of ECG. All the decisions that were being taken, Napo Dompreh was part of it. And you do not think, say, NPP, Afenyomakin quickly coming out to tell you, say, Ghanaians, let us all solve the ECG problem as a nationalistic thing. They are the ones who did the damage. They are the ones who connived and teamed up our ECG boss and ECG to destroy a ECG. Intusha, Napo, Energy Minister, 2022. Ejapa Mesa, Deputy Energy Minister. And Mr. Edu, Second Deputy. Now, about ECG boss, na Kelly Gajepo, na Dubik Mahama as the MD of ECG, and Napo Dompreh. Now, here. Now, when you come to 2023, something happened. In 2023, changes were made. Remember, this is the same group. And the Omokacho said, Dumusaba, Monso Kaniano, Mamen Chamo. Savi do Nabuko Uno, in Sawadu Ejino. Sanyo Mani Napo Dompreh. He stole it from ECG. Because he was on the board of ECG. Yeah. 2023. In the year 2023, Napo and a energy minister. And na Omuchenji Ejapa Mesa. And Omude Obi a friend Herbert Krapper Ebesheho as deputy. Remember, 2022, Ejapa Mesa was the deputy to Napo. Omuba 2023 no, and Omuchenji Ejapa Mesa and Omude Krapper Ebesheho. And they maintained the second deputy minister, Edu, as energy ministry. In Napo State, they changed Ejapa Mesa and the Krapa, Herbert Krapa Besheho, and maintaining second deputy energy minister. Now, over ECG in 2023, did anything happen? In 2023, Kelly Gajepo was still there. Herbert Dubik Mahama was still there as the MD. Napo Dompreh in 2023 was still a member of the ECG board. Or a criminal guy. And engineers only say ECG as some wakebi. That is why they have moved. That is why they don't want that conversation to go on. That is why today you don't see them having press conferences to be demanding ECG containers na irano because posts na cables na irano a women fire. And you see, it's so interesting. Say, it is the leadership of the minority today. They were the people who were sitting on the board of ECG. Now, when Ejapa was taken out, Ayede Herbert Krapa, something also happened. In 2024, Herbert Krapa, he was acting as the board chair. March 2024, Herbert Krapa na obey deputy to Napo. He became the acting board chair of ECG. Inti the same time now oya deputy to Napo, he became the acting board chair of ECG. Efrisena Keligajepo in March 2024 had resigned. Inti they brought Herbert Krapa from the ministry to be the acting board chair of ECG board. In 2024 March, na Napo Dompreh was still on the board of ECG. Now Dubik Mahama was still in post, was still at post because March 2024, na Dubik Mahama resigning yet. Na why na resigning? Keligajepo. Into Omo Movie Krapa, who was the deputy energy minister, they made him the acting board chair of ECG. Into Saosha, changes now bano, Krapa or top, the Krapa or down. He was acting as board chair and also the deputy minister in 2024 March. Team. Inti Krapa be board chair acting when Keligajepo resigned as the board chair of ECG. Inti still, Napo Dompreh is constant from 2022, 2023, 2024. Napo Dompreh was on the board of ECG. Inti all the decisions that were being taken, Napo Dompreh was sitting in there. Napo was in there. Dubik Mahama was in there. Now Krapa abe some substitution be which is not permanent. Now Ekufuado would need a board chair for ECG because Keligajepo has resigned. Krapa is a deputy energy minister. He's acting as the board chair of ECG. Into MPP4 had to make some changes because they needed their cartels still to control ECG. So what did they do? This was in March 2024. So that time Napo MBF running mate to Edian Abozege. Into Napo was still the substantive energy minister. Don't get it wrong. March Napo da who is substantive energy minister. Now this is what happened. Make sure we be a problem ni free. And into the MPP, they are not speaking about the ECG issue, no, because on front are criminals. They will all go to jail. Investigations are still ongoing. That is why they are mute. Now, I'm not sure idea. Now, in November, you see, in November 2024, Satana Napo Eko Okakoye running mate ama dey ama eye dey ama eye MPP ama Baumia. Into Napo left as the energy minister. Now what they did was that they brought Krapa back to become the substantive energy minister. And the second deputy minister the deputy. Now when it comes to the ECG boss, they moved Afenyo Markin to become the ECG board chair. And then this man called Kobna Ajiman Bedu, ECG MD, because November, not Dubik Mahama so resigning. Keligajepo echo March. Dubik Mahama so echo close to elections, September thereabout. They needed a new MD for ECG. Omdi Afenyo King Ebesheho as the board chair of ECG. They brought another person to replace Dubik Mahama. And what happens? They brought the deputy chief whip. Time na omo parliament, omo power no. Na acquire friend Habib Idrisu. Not or your majority chief whip, not or your third to Afenyo King. They brought that guy to be on the board of ECG. Technically, Napo Dompreh has been on ECG boards for about 3 years. Now, you're changing Keligajepo resigning, Krapa Ako as a substantive minister because Napoko running mate. And the Afenyo Markin Abeshaw. Now you ask, say, why na shame fino? Dubik Mahama Soko into Yadi Wine Aba Kwabna. Now, Kwamina. Now, share baby a trick in war. The reason why you are not seeing Napo Dompreh here and then say, Afenyo Markin was the board chair of the road fund. Now what they did was that they moved Napo Dompreh from the ECG board to go and take over at the road fund, and they brought Afenyo Markin from the road fund to be the board chair of ECG. Now you see the trick. So Napo Dompreh for about 3 years has been on the board of ECG. Now, they still needed their campaign in the front, one of them to come and handle ECG board. They had to take Napo Dompreh to substitute Afenyomakin from the road fund board for Afenyomakin to come here as a substantive board chair of ECG. Napo Dompreh left around November 20. He left before the elections to go ahead the road fund. Anything I won't say Habib Abeshaw. It is all follow what they did. It was a simple chess they were playing with you. The NPP, as we speak today, now let me show you this. Obi Obaka say, there are some people who have doubts about these people. Now you see, Napo Dompreh joins ECG board July 30th, 2021. And I almost swear Napo Dompreh in as a board member of ECG. Ntebia, audience asama ye kano, ye kan dia hye Napo Dompreh kon. No. Sa post na mu na aduejire no. Napo Dompreh dia. Or a lot of them, Kennedy Muobi, Afenyomaki Muobi, they have stolen everything from the container. Inti, say, Uko back to look at what actually happened now. Sir Habib any Afenyomaki, they all came into the ECG or joined the ECG board in July 2024. Sanko for me and say we are only the MPP or Parliament. No, they are the ones who destroyed ECG. These three criminals. It's ECG problem now. Yeka na nkofobia dina MPP form person mekasa oma dino. It is Habib who is the minority chief whip, Afenyomakin who is also the minority whip, and then Napo Dompreh who is also the minority chief whip. Only Afenyomakin who is now the minority leader. These three people are the ones that the ECG cause a problem. That is why ECG container theft in the buyer, they were saying, oh, wait there, a national issue. We should all come together and solve it. That Ben out is Napo Dompreh ECG as some hubi. Have you heard him speak on it? Have you ever heard this Habib guy speak on the ECG container theft? After your mark in the say, oh, guys, let us all come together as a people. No. Videos now muhuno. In some kind of these people are the people who containers in a free ports. Almost setting up a company. Okay? This is when Habib Idrisu was basically evidence, no? But they are not done the actual. Okay. Habib was sworn in. Habib Denini. By Napo. Habib and Afenyomakin were sworn in by Napo, the energy minister, to go sit on the ECG board in July 2024. So the MPP you are seeing right now, almost front, no, almost leadership, no, they are criminals. They are the corporates. ECG container theft now, that is why the NPP leadership, they have refused to speak on it. Investigations, they know that some of them will go to jail. And they don't even want to do press conference. Their communicators are not speaking on it. Social media, they don't want to speak on these things because the leadership may say NDC person will break MPP. I mean, the good party, no. Afenyomakin is still begging behind the scenes. Afenyomakin is begging. Habib, Napo Dompreh, Afenyomakin. These three criminals, these guys. Now, let me show you also on ECG website. They published it. Now, when you read ECG Ankasa website, what they wrote there, my man one kind. So if you saw all about Mr. Afenyomakin succeeded Mr. Krapa, who has been appointed as Minister of State at the Ministry of Energy. Mr. Krapa's elevation to his ministerial role was approved by Parliament after his nomination by President Akufo-Addo. Previously, Mr. Krapa served as the Deputy Minister for Energy. Before his new appointment, Mr. Afenyomakin chaired the Ghana Road Fund. With his transition to the ECG board, Majority Chief Whip Napo Dompreh will assume the role of board chairman of the Ghana Road Fund. Consequently, Mr. Dompreh will step down from his position on the ECG board, a role that will now be taken over by Deputy Majority Whip in Parliament, Habib Idrisu. This is on the website of ECG. I did not publish this. When you take your time and analyze the air course now. The reason why the NPP as a political party are not speaking, the leadership of the NPP are not speaking on the ECG theft now air course no. Sa post na mbrante nko hu ye no any cables na yenane no afenyo marking Napo Dompreh Habib Idrisu. They are the ones, these three people, these are the three criminals who want you to believe, say, oh, you know something, ECG, these are the people who did the crime. The MPP, they are despicable. Makacha must say, when you would send when stadium, JJ Rollins catch them Ghana for. Sanko for you, you for. Anytime you say, oh my no social media did my time did my hammer time did the end this year. Me say in Tianya den yen jan yen ko di MPP echi na. Yen ko to aba my MPP den na yenye. They are substituting the leadership at ECG board. Enti sa wo study a ECG problem no 2022 and Napo Dompreh mo start here. Odidi nwa ni afenyomo, remember afenyo marking or Kennedy Japan lawyer. Kennedy lawyer ni afenyo marking. Kennedy nya 100 million contract from ECG. Remember Napo Dompreh those times a majority chief whip no, he was on the board. So he influenced Kennedy Japan enya sa contract no. Remember Kennedy Japan lawyer afenyo marking or minority leader became the board chair. Do you know the contract Kennedy got at ECG when afenyo marking became the board chair? I will show you. The latter part of afenyo marking and MPP government. Do you know the contractor afenyo marking the market in Japan or ECG? Kennedy Japan no nyo bia o. Mami ka be nchire mo. You people have no idea, eh? Kennedy Japan. Time na for free office no. Na Kofo bind the Kennedy Japan ka 23 million Ghana. 23 million Ghana. John Mahama the man Kennedy Japan be Kennedy Japan. Mushe ni be a mumbusa no. And it's na me hu no say a despicable human being. Kennedy Japan. Kofo time mumbusa no. Contract also nya in the first contract 23 million Ghana. That is 20 bunkam year no. Time Kofo so mo ntua Kennedy Japan sa sika no. But it was a contractor Kofo mama Kennedy yeah. Now when power changed at Tamils Bayano, it was John Mahama as the vice president. And a Kennedy Japan didn't documents but say he has actually done some work for Kofo. And that legitimately, why you Jumano? That was the time na Kennedy Japan about politics. Every single day, Kennedy Japan was going to the vice president office showing his documents. Say, if Mahama Dems don't help pay legitimate job he has done, Kennedy Japan was going to go to jail because not the bank's car. You people have no idea. That guy is a despicable thief. Or you need to be on kaya die. Eti Kennedy Japan betina TV to say, Yenshi Mahama, Yenku Mahama, or Yakwasiana Kennedy no me time. I saw Nimu Nyansa. Kofo na odi Kennedy ba politics mina ombe wie sika no. They did not pay Kennedy. John Mahama the leader here catch and say, we have gone through your contract. It looks like legitimately you were given this legit contract. You supply the things and that you have to be paid. John Mahama and then making sure the right thing is done. No illegality. Kofo himself did not pay Kennedy. But John Mahama saw to it say a Ghanaian has supplied electricity equipment to Ghana government. And that he deserves to be paid because I'm a foreigner. So John Mahama and the lady Kennedy and making sure say he has gone through the process. Atamils looked at it. They made sure say everything is legitimate. Do you know the things we know? There are so many things we don't tell you people. In this time, say, don't ever think about the MPP. MPP, they don't care about anybody. It is what they will get. It is what they will get today. There are people who kill and laugh about it. They have nothing like sympathy or empathy. They don't have it, that thing. I don't hate Obi or MPP, but I keep telling people, say, that party, the leadership, Sankofo are not people to be trusted. But sometimes, nyamani bi wa yenka because we try to let Ghanaians understand from the education we give them. And a candidate in Ghana said, yeah, he's a changed man. Me say, Mumbusa Kennedy Japan same way. Okasa me boa, I'll quit this job. Mumbusa na same way. So Okasa me boa, I'll quit this job. Kennedy Japan ultimate jina baby and Kasa me boa. John Mahama made Kennedy Japan who he is today. Ofia Brochero Nkuteske bia. He didn't have a dime. John Mahama made Kennedy who he is today. He was just oyo hiani Ofia Brochero ba niska. Kofoma modern ba oba kura politics oko eye asen ho omoko chiche bu command seat no. Kennedy did not have a dime. Onisika ye did business Kennedy Japan. John Mahama mo and making sure that our contract now unya Akufo and Akufo no our contract was secure. They paid him his due because he had done the contract. And no man Kennedy best starting yeska. Also nyaska way. Also average you know 3 jobs. A day don't make it $2,000. Now just average this guy is a liar. He had nothing. Or you're just ungrateful. According to Metna TV, you say Yanko John Mahama. John Mahama gave you crumbs to eat. John Mahama on the top pan auto form and I don't get my fire sabwa. John Mahama did that for you. There's so many things you Ghanaians don't see. You don't know. Say a banner bekano crenchema. Ayana Montia say it is not personal. We want Ghanaians to understand, say, the NPP as a political party are not supposed to come close to power again. Now, Yanko Enim, but don't send me anything. Now you have an idea of ECG. What they have done. And the ECG conversation, you do mukania. Monga say MPP form me and some way. Mumusa mo say, "Intina mo ECG board so." And in some way, remember, Napo na head of you. Napo was the energy minister. He basically did that a year substitutions near the They knew what they were doing. And then Napo never catch them $2 million worth of condensate. Ayra. Condensate, or say evaporator Napo. $2 million worth of condensate ayra yeti krom ha kwasiampa na hwene sefono ene nam Ghana kan kwasiasem aden ayama ne be president adentia so your this year now your this year mu fie udi hini wo busuan fie o so your this year wo your this year wo krom onya this year o Ghana eba amemu a eba governance a MPP mumuni what is governance ahenie na moya ade yen so hini we yen kokoma hini we yen ko defend hini we eno na ye modwuma. Now, about you people have no idea about governance. And I'll give it to you. Yanko sumo anyway, Yanko you anyway, aye, Yanko dada anyway, Yanko you be any day I'll give it to you. You are good at chieftaincy nonsense. But when it comes to governance, you people have no idea about governance. And then there be a person motia siena na mu Jimmy Moho, mum MPP for be mu Jimmy Moho. Some of us are Hindian yet to swaba, Mama Yahu. Near financial constitution, near to him for Swabas or Ghana. If that is what you people want to do, bring it up. But when it comes to the holistic development and building of this nation, the NPP has no knowledge about building a nation. These are tribal bigots enshrined in their foolishness who think, say, we as Ghanaians, we need to consider baby obu free and sana ye bumai. And yes, bumai. We are not going to allow that again. And that does not mean obi mu ana ombu obusia ana ombu hene. Ohene bia ni Ghana eto no so aba. So I don't give a heck about Ohene. What I give a heck about is the constitution and the person we as Ghanaians democratically have voted for to lead us to govern this nation. That is what I care about. I don't give a shit about Ohene bia or Ghana. Because Ohene na udi no enye ye nyina ye to aba ma o e obusuafo de siwu. So whatever you get unyama obusuafo unyama Ghana. And you say Ghana mine krama wadwuma se di na so your hene na on pese obedi ajai because you are not there to work for Ghana. At the end of the day, Ghana does not pay you. In this your hene or Ghana now your hene man come gurugu Oyo hene wo bikrom anwona wukrom. Oyo hene wo infantimemu asantimemu. Na oman na ma wadwuma na sa wo so wonya. You have the right to stop. Aden. Because enya ungwa na obeye adwuma Ghana. You can sit home for people who want to work. That is how it works. Inti obi ankotwa ne be ma meka se yesrew. Ohene wo ya ma wadwuma. Inti wo so wonya. Onya, it is your right. Because wabusuafo no musi wo hene no. Omo nsi wo hene se kodi asem. E wa bontene. Di wo fi asem. And if you think, say, Ufia Semno Nebetumi Aboa Achichere Womaya, sit there and deal with it. Obiansha Obia and your force in Ghana. And these people, everybody should get this in their head. Ghana problems, bebre. Ebimoha, Yakan Wasem Eko Aba, Yakan Wasem Eko Aba, nothing has changed. Ghana problems, bebre, reoccurring problems. You can't want some there, Ochinana Saba. You can't want some there, Ochinana Saba. So there's nothing new that we have not seen under the sun. People are making us think, say, ended the problem that was there yesterday, today, some extraordinary something can change. No, we need to, as we move forward, try and solve our problems. And Ghana's solution does not lie in anybody's hand. It does not lie in any individual's hand. It does not lie in any clan's hand. Ghana's problems lies in our hands to solve. And it's a only say problem no a dosuma to me sit side another Ghanaian will take over. That is how you build this nation. Nobody's entitled. President na ye no at the point of to me say wajina home wabre or ko leave. Now what is your problem? You can choose not to do whatever you want to do. President na ya to swaba na ye the taxes to ano at the point of to me ko leave. So I don't see why anyone should be worried. So President Premier Kone or Frawone Sebedi Jumebi now we shall necessary Jumano in fast one is why Jai. So we just said Jumano and Friwa Kumema, one hour how say one Casawa president na kwa. So if you think say President Ima would Jumebi Sekodi, Nasa we are Ghana ni na a Jumana Ukodino, one Casa M wow. Tell the president that is not my responsibility. Especially when you are not the only person in Ghana who can do that. It is right to do that. That is how it works. Nobody's entitled. Ghana's problem cannot be solved by one person. Problems are Ghana, like Edum, in Suashoto, in Tokwesi. It has been going on and on and on. And Yanya Timani down with Tim. Yanya Kayan and Rana, Yanya Nebekan in there. So what is the difference? Nothing is going to change. We have to forge forward. We need to find solutions to our problems. And if you're Ghanaian and you're willing to help Ghana, you need to join the masses to help solve our problems. But so I will say, be a problem no, and yadia obetuma yet problem no, why you be paying too much? Ghana president how? Ghana for how? Miracle Ghana for mama jumebi na to me ya menye. The US government mama jumebi na to me ya. I will tell them to me yet. So every Ghanaian has the right to say ejuma way Mr. Ramo mean to me yet. Especially when you are not paid. Stop it. Minority in parliament went to a year PZ Kumasi. Now Omoko PZ no. They went to donate. You come minority a year MPP for MPs or more parliament 88. On the last week I'm catch them say sa PZ for be munjimi ya. MPP for na ya to abama mo asantimemo mo call parliament no. Emu saying na about santimemu to come and even see what has happened. But you know the funny thing, me advise you no afen na omo free crying. Mumusa mu say time a ejane hye no. Edi inna saying. Time a PZ eja tomu no. Omo aba ho abesra omo no. Edi inna saying afen na omo MPP na ba. Ejana hye mo awie nsu atagu so. Ye wie munyoma mo angasa mo twa mo awie munyoma awie no. Omatena nkran abo mo jantre awie. Me catch them say MPP as a political party no omo hu mu asantifo ni bi se mo agimi. Me kan se mo na mo buofu. Na ma fa no personal. Me didi watam masa. The NPP as a political party, they see mo asantifo ni bi omo bu mu se mo agimi. Anything na poti bi gina asantifo ka se mo de mu hia ni gele, t-shirt, emu konko because they see you people say party no na mudi akire sebio mu bi no nyanse didi party achi no mato atwene eye den na party a ofre MPP ofre Kumasi Asantes and stronghold party a say 2028 he is come or it is coming back with the hope that Asantema will come out and vote. No, Mujashi, Edumashi. It is over a week. I find a partner arguing when we say, hey, sir, in Kofona, we say, yeah, you're stronghold, no, you're refi. I find the young one, yeah, Babesramo. Inti the whole 88 MPs no more parliament. Asante 4 MPs here by 37. Omu nyina ba na omu som kutomu sem 200,000. Me say last year I catch kwasiafo we say inti mwanka sabo nkofo adwa na hye no monko ho afei no say eni enkwai Kevin Taylor ka omu koduru ya omu kutomu sem pole 200,000. Now so we 88 MPs omu parliament. Now say o calculate 200,000. That means say MP ba ku bia ma 2,700 Ghana. Tie edumu fo ni bi PZ fo ni bi na mo agimi no mo adwene ya mo se me time no muntie o mutirim sa ma na mo sianse kokoko mo Asantefo ni bi na mugu PZ na mo agimi no muntie me party ni fa mo se mo mu bi mo agimi me na me kirekire mo akire me ma code no MPP for ba ya omukuto mu nsem 200,000 MPs 88 no so u kasa u divide 200,000 by 88 that means MP bia donate 2,500 Ghana. $2,272 Ghana. Me team say figure ni 200,000 by 88 MPs no. It means MP bia donate 2,272 Ghana. 2,272 Ghana. Safi wo o si bia party no muhumo. Omu so mu nkurase mu yenkurasefo. Omo betran kan. Omu so mu yenkurasefo. Omu so mu bi ne sabio ma adwene wo fom. MPP na afenyo makin di enimu no omo hu se mo Asantefo di bi mo agimi into omo kuto omo nsem pole 200,000 pe into 88 MPs it means say obi atua 2,200 Ghana 2,200. This is $100. That is 1,500 Ghana cedis. This is another $100. That is another 1,500 Ghana cedis. These two currencies sika mi enu ekuta mi say mi dwudwama kire wa it means say MPB atua sika we kura so chen sika MPB atua ye. I was supposed to get $170 but na me nibi me I only use $100 bills. Okay? That means say MPB mamo way back and half $150 $156 some sika we na MPB aka say mon fan koma Asantefo PZ for MP back bia $200. Na nipa no hu so yekurasinia nipa no omo hu so mu bi mu agimia party of friend will say ya Asantefo party ya stronghold ne Asantememu obey $200 less than $200 to give to you a member of parliament party shall pay you 200 less than $200 party shall pay or you less than $200 a janitor edum no remember edum PZ blue light no enya buying a CEO store bia o bia a private AMA wo 1 or 2 bi o 90% of stores are a private a individual na esi omo dan etibusa ho MPs na omo beji MPs common fund MPs na omo ten crime omo car bu kura petrol se na omo togum omo fie abawa oti omo fie sika se na omo de ma omo tire bo omo perfume egu omo ho eduane omo di na day omo free nkraba no MP bia or MP or parliament bia tua less than $200 less than $200 na mumu bi mu nyankwasiafo ade we na mudi akire no. This is the nonsense you are following. Is this piece of trash and amudi akire? Is this the nonsense anti amafa MPP aboma koma ya kebikira na mumu bi mujimi abete Kevin Taylor di atem mo party na mudi akire di atem no so bia yankwasiafo no MPB are donating less than $200. Less than $200. You are sitting there and you think, say, oh, yeah, me. Mumubi mwe Jimmy. See? Omo didi mo adwene ho. Ba Asantefo no dodo ne nimnyansa. Esi adodo ne ni ate. Omo nyankwasiafo biebo. Ende nipa be 3 pe ne bank Kumasi. Omo yɛ no mfa plane no mo kon kran. Obi ade obeda Kumasi. San kwasi afo mu free nkrabae no obie no obeda Kumasi because omu Kumasi say hoye kurase opa mu musa mana gyiso mu de Kumasi a omu nyina fa planes akon kran me kan no kra kire mu ana mu buofu ye kan no kra kire mu ana mu dwi muto Kevin time na mo de na me gine mo o sike ya motisu kokko ya motisu ya wie ni nyina de ko e de na me gine mo ho gold ya mo se motisu ni me bia gold yi wo etimi ngye hwe mo me kanyansa to mu bi mutirim say party no ebu mu se mu bi mu agimi and you need to start realizing that it input your friend input you munya bi da omo be use mu saa de nya omo ho omo de mo be politics omo be play mo adwene omo be dada mo omo ba mo so obi tan mo nipa bi di matam we mu pem asem omo wie pem asafa play no mo konkran omo nya dankran na dwi omo nyina dankran na ntwie bo ho mo se mo pa akokokon ohun de ende ye mo na ntwie bo ho mo se mo pe akokokon MP bia yi 2000 Ghana senka obia yi 10,000 kra anka ye 880,000 almost 1 million senka Asantefo MPs ana NPP MPs obia yi 10,000 Ghana because in kwasiafo omo ye MPC obia kwa yi obo in some more than 10,000 Ghana in this anka obia yi 10,000 Ghana anka ye 880,000 Ghana unim de be omo yi 20,000 200,000 obia tua 2,000 omo mbumo omo se mo agimi me so min jai ka hwa akoya na odi omanim e kasa ne kontintini party agimi no why is a party na ntwie afenyo ke hu se ne ho bon owie okotena play mu akonkran kwase otikumase e na leader aba e na ye ne ahwe ne jimi asantesem na dokoro no wadane adwe odinam asantememu busa akoa na wutua de ka do omo a mudi wachi no una wutua omo ka kwame ata wagimi osuso omo sese de omo ye nyankopon no they are your servants na mumu bi no mu agimi nti mama nkwasiafo we use mu se moa nipa na wo de taxes etua ne ka no wafo plane aba emenda wo sa na wiem di nanim announcement ono a obedi so 8 years we ntumi afa takrabo amrew wo de kwasia di nanim ukontintiri se sojafoɔ string keka nkwasiasem na leader aba na asanteman me say hey asanteman young people no munyini no omunya nkwasiafo anytime na mebusa omo mutiti social media emu mma ne mmema mo kasama MPP say enti enya den yenyina yekoto abama NDC ne yenjai ne ema den yento abama MPP mo bodam me se den enti yenyina yenjai na yenkoto abama MPP ene ne mu end game na mo kan kire ye na yehu bebi amoko because for now no yenim bebi a moko let us know what you people want us to do yenya den yenkoto abama MPP yenya den kwasiafo enti kamo be dede na ne ejai na ye ne yekoto abama NDC nya yensesan adwene yense adwene free dia ho na yentoma hwan de mo chechire mo kire or PZ no o kan asem o say suppose any cables na mo pa any de enye easy enye din kra easy job in fact na buy ni power nanso obetumi afa ways bi ma minister of energy no e the poles any cables ni bia bro mo nampo se minister ne kra ka se onya ono ankasa owo warehouse a owo poles any cables gum in fact o se wa check it or you very sure say street light there obebregu Canada Japan remember ne lawyer ne afenyo marking on a board chair of ECG. Now, Canada Japan, in the past, your man a contract to supply electricity lights. Street lights. Ever since there, we are yet to see the full complement of normal supply. Ever since there, Canada Japan Jessica on a company ni Jessica. Ever since there, the supplying of those street lights no. Ever since there, you now an MP who is not the Minister of Energy comes to tell you, say, our warehouse ECG posts gum, our warehouse street lights gum, and that he will be going to bring those poles and street lights. Mumbusa Canada Japan say, your man yere any or no contract say on supply street lights no, or to me supplier na, dabi. Yenye street lights now on supply no, ene ohwa na. In fact, the poles now say a good warehouse any street lights in a good warehouse no ye busan say okoto ye for den ehin na onya no our ECG contract bi ana yes our millions of ECG contractor may they be very soon. You see, these people, they have played on your conscience and done everything to indirectly take it from you without you people knowing. Also, and the onwangasa general catcher must say, poles, street lights, any sign your manyamano, or will be. Now the question is, yenim ni krom, Owusu Bempah, light could have been ho. That means the street lights in a guano, poles in a guano. Ya pese Canada Japan chere baby okoto ni nyina free ye. Ya pese o chere baby a onya sa light ni nyina. Now sa video na mo hu na mama ko hu cables any poles e won nsawe mu no Napo Dompreh na me be chere the connection Napo Dompreh work with this stolen containers. Any the role I will play in these stolen containers any ECG materials. So your MPP ni na say NDC abanende introduce a policy na introduce policy ebeboa Ghana for amanfo benye adwuma ye na se wo so ya MPP ni to nya tenafie in fact ya mpani pa bebere kura ya pese NDC for nko anya adwuma. It is also the MPP ni wo de wo PZ wo de mampon na wote wo de sebio wo ye de hye NDC for the program aba me de mewie school mitifie menye tenafie enkofo no mo ye NDC for no ye befa wo adwuma it we de mesramo mo amoye MPP for no NDC for no e de adwuma bebreba se mo hwe na se mo ni nje ho aban no mo mpa sebio onya American Muslim untimi kan jem so unwi preko so num preko nkwan mesraw se unwi preko a men num preko nkwan se John Mahama de ye o ye no weni nso se NDC aban nyoma mo ye no weni nso so mo de adwuma ba men pribi tenafie na twan 2020 78 na mo hwe de eko yempa obi a che obi mo nkwase asem na wo mo so no egigim nyansafo aba bedi Ghana so. This man, his name is Victor Asare Bampo or the waya DB National Health Insurance or say we have paid tie yebi akasa Mohammed tia yakamaya namudja we have paid all vetted claims of up to 834 million Ghana. NHIS, National Health Insurance, a car no more de a omo ni omu ye adwuma. A facilities are no mu ye adwuma. And the NDC are buying 8 years sikeni nyina. Ompe we na peka ya botium. Kwasia. This is what we call governance. What is the NDC for blame Ukraine? What is the John Mahama blame Ukraine, Russia? What is the John Mahama aka COVID-19? They came to solve problems and they came to tell you the truth. Aban papa ba. Inti kan kwasiafo no bebogu ho no and the NDC aba all resetting chrono. The NDC is resetting this nation. They are changing the paradigm. They are making sure say omaina bodia menyansa for so much they are going to work in your favor. Intended through the leadership of this man Obedi NHIS boss ND foreman too. He has been able to sit down with the NDC government, with the president, with every single institution here. They have sat down to make sure say they also they have paid. After 7 to 8 years, yes, uncle for MPP Ghana. Anytime I catch more Ghana say the NDC edeba nyoma NDC ye so when ninja one tinafie omo moni je ho no ye be mo adwuma. Una also ye de hye una also ye didi una nantem una also ye didi watem fa ebufuo tinafie 2078 no aba oba no abepre eye oman na je na de akokekere enti se when ninja de ekọ no ho na wo hwe de wo TV so na wo hwe de NDC aban eye 834 million Ghana cedis omo tua ni nyina obese be betena enti am ibusa mo amokasa ma MPP say enti yenya dan yenhwa de we hu na yentoma MPP yenya dan hwade NDC ye and mo health insurance e be gina ne na so and e bedru point bi eduro bia doctor betrama or hospital bia won sabeka And a bedroom point to be Jarabia would say who's sort of a hospital bia uyamush shubetumako. If you say a buying the companies now in Dronima Monica. If you say a bino air looking out to you, a bino air making sure say, Obey was said, you know, I said, yeah, a bino you my dear old didn't say, the Abema one hing hound, and they were eating him. Now the neck hospital, I won't throw because a buy a tiaka. A drubia or Yeriban Yadabamano, that is what we call governance. And yet, Casatin, and yet, so what a day, a yet, Bosumuso, now to town. It is about the people knowing the truth. And this is what the government is doing. Inti enjoy we nyanya den yentuma MPP ke yemwa wa won pɛ de ekoso no tenefie wa wani gye ho no bra niema wadwuma. That is how it works. Inti I will say we are this year what they all say Kevin Taylor didi una na atem o ti Kevin Taylor didi asantefo atem we wie school no and this we hi tenefie na fa won sa hye odamiri fam 2078 no abeto aba de MPP aba power abuofunu hwe de ekoso mese moi mose NDC aba Kevin Taylor didi asantephobia tem mo de mo chiri NDC no tenafie mo amowie pole mo amowie university mo amowie senior high school and ochina the 16th on the 16th which is November ochina John Mahama on it the communications minister omo ba be lunch ade omo ka kire mo ebo a mo share Ghana youth the 1 million coders program no Omo lunch. So far, 250, they have already trained them. In Tiesiano, a buying a lunch 1 million coders program. No, what they also Utia Santimemu. Kevin Taylor did the PZ for them. Where we are Pole, where we are SS, where we are school, and into Wofu, Tinaho, may apply, Tinaho. Ma Omo almost supported Kevin Taylor and John Mahamani and this, no, Momo apply, no Munya Juma, Omo Ba no before here. A buofunu. Yeah, chichiro mine. We are building a nation, resetting the system. This is targeted at the youth. 1 million youth. The government is going to train them in coding. Umpe we na pediyen. Also pediyen. For more for nana. Oh bodam. Also umpe o pediyen. Abozege. It is possible. O pediyen. Kennedy. Ediyen. Historic and D&D music. R&B. High life. Calypso. Moana mo bodam. If you're a young man in Ghana, and you are listening to me tonight, this program will be launched on the 16th November, Wednesday, sorry. Be part of it. We need your computer code in home. Abayne say they are going to help train you for free. Be involved. Forget to my men or tona ono enkwasi asem ni eye na ye ne deno. Ono enche obewu. Je also hu nyina we hu awie, we di moko, we di nkyene, Maggie Cube, wanum Jot, o maame wanum Guinness. O maame akwa eyi e wa santimemu nyina forget no enche obewu na wo na beka se wo bebo wo ban wo na wo bra ne hia. These are things you take advantage of. Men kwedi kwase bi achi nka se ye de ya asantefo mema komedi wa obetwam akọ obeka se ase ni wotwam. Take advantage of these things. Edwuma na aban ni bie no mema kwase bi na da se ye de MPP fo na ye fie de ye de MPP atwa efuruma ote one wafa wachi akoye program na ba me say onenam PZ onenam eyeswame na kwase bia ka to trim say ye de se ekumasefo ye de MPP atwa efuruma obetan se wasoma ne ba ama na akoye program no ade be china ne ba na ba start ye adwuma na da ho te bia ote MPP ba power 2078 no mbeba it is a obetan wa 2078 a wow problem. The date is 16th April. 16th April. Inti mema renfi ochinechi and at the government of Ghana. The communications minister on the President Mahama. Omobel lanchi the coders program. 1 million young people in Ghana. The government is going to train you people in coding. 1 million. Take advantage of it. So our constituency be as from chairman. Nebusan say chairman. Coding program we a better than betuma beka ho regional start fre NDC chairman omo fre communicator unim fre MP na ka say NDC John Mahama bono share young people no omo ba be lunch no Wednesday. I want to be part of it. Kukwada was a wukwada ebe ya. I was say oh, a young man, young woman Now, person, we are part of this coding program. A juma na abide ba. Be part of it. Mema kwa siye binti na on kanche say ye de MPP atwa efuruma. Ade be chi no ma ne wo fa ase kɔ because enne no wo fa ase fo ni ade. Tete no enne na wo fa ase di ade. Enti memfa wo jimi ntina nka se me wo fa ase me wo fa bewu. Enne wo fa fo mu mutan wu. Enne wo fa fo omkɔ gym. Enne wo fa fo omhwɛ mu ye. Omu di aduane pa. Enne wo fa fo omu ntan wu omu che. Udi demand 48 na wo fa da ho te ase. Ko na ko join the coders program no. Na ja jimi ni say ye de efie de. O ye efie de. Omo obeto omu nyina omu. Omu de MPP na ko sha adaka mu. Wo na eduru so sesa wa adwene na pa adwuma ni bi ye. Enye sa enche bia ye bewu se red. Enche bia ye bewu se red. Na utare down ho asafo market. Enti media asanteman imbabunu mo na menem wo kasa. The 1 million coders program no and the dahono a online program. Join it. I think it is in person. So join here. The president ebe lanchino Wednesday with 10 a.m. TA Loud Silence TV ebebo no TV so TA omo the program ni nyina beto send you to my join how o met training omo be kire oni nyina intihwe TV no Loud Silence TV Wednesday anopa 10. Jan kwasia radio na wutie na esore a ena kumase ye sports ena kumase ye sports ena moto na nkwasia chinie ena joda bra de na onim joda bra wo de na onim franka mankwa sa nkwasia de no eye kom na de ba ye de sports ena ye de sports ye sore no pa ye be pese bia bednya adwuma ye no na ete ho na ye sports na ye sports ena Beckham ena Manchester ya show mo enso ko internet so ni nyina aguso kwasia bia ne ho tim fifire ena oto wuntumi ena sa nkwasia de no emma obra no entumi nya papa bia ma ho. We have been there before. And the Oba Santimemu and opatutu emranti omepe opportunities no to radio ho adan ya ATA sports. Where do you get sports oh? Where do you get sports oh? Ahomachi 5 na boys ya tena ho akotena go.com. Akotena BBC Sports. Akotena ESPN. And o ma download no be ka kire ho. Ade foforo bi eni ho. Score line obi be ka kire no. How and na tuma di pan exceptional na. Score line. Endran ye ball no. And we catch us scores a boy and no. O power to akoshe ball no. Ye sori no pa. Ye nya hwe ne yetiti radio ho. Oba santimemu a na ye dawere nkwasia dawere. Na manfo tenkran. Ye coding program. Motete apatase. Na mote wona nkwasia de. Ejuma ba. Ye de ye bom kokko. Yate. All right. Now Adefufra aba esaye de. The Zenko bi cancel. Government allocates 300 million for free sanitary towels to combat menstrual poverty. Yase aban yisika to say eye ebo ajo mahama share eye enkwara omo from JSS SS say obe supply omo with eye pad no ye ni nuanom mba nkwara no. Jo mahama aban NDC aban 300 million ato. Matese nkofo bi make argument hey na sasa sika we de nke betum de si factory kwasiafo na na do danko ekufu ado ne MP betena abem 8 years omo manche pad omo nsi factory. We can still be given this money and be thinking of building a factory. Ye ni factory ne nkire se enkwara na de no mu hia no sa pad ya ye maba ne hia no a necessity e kire we be ma no we jimi na wonti ade we ase. I support the government putting out this money to buy menstrual pads for the young girls. The government should look into trying to set up a company in the future to make sure these pads are manufactured in Ghana. But as we speak today, it is a necessity. The government needs to do what? The government needs to procure these pads for these young girls. Because I idea here. Yeah, here, and some idea fata. Function no efata, but it's here the here say enkwara no ye bema omodi omuhuni ye bema omo sanitary pads to protect themselves. Into mo amoye argument say aden na ban for sika no enkosi factory into antwan na yenkosi factory 3 years na enkwara no de no mo mfa mbo mo ho ban mo ye nkwasiafo na ekufu ado be ye one district one factory we ntumi anye sanitary pad company. MPP nkwasiafo we ebedi Ghana so in fear watching. They could not build one sanitary pad company. 2014-15, Samia Ukutina TV so catch the Ghana for say John Mahama administration in 2015 Muka said they wanted to supply free sanitary pads to Nkwara School. Samuel Okuku Kwasiampenya why say pan we dance sumo. Okachire Ghana sata no the leader of the NPP youth. Okachire Ghana said John Mahama the sanitary pad ni ko yedru. Such a stupid fool. E dey na masa akwa we e nyanseni okodi MP. Samuel Okuku jimi we. Oye time na oye youth organizer ma NPP. Original TV so kachire Ghana for say sanitary pad na yede komo ono ni kromfo nkwara mmayo omo school any Ghana for because of power Kwasiampenyi we kachire Ghana for say sanitary pad na John Mahama mu in 2015 omo ka say e was akore bi anya sanitary pad o school no Samuel Okuku Kwasiampenyi we ka say John Mahama the sanitary pad no ko yedru o say MPP for mo jimi and ye yi sika to say ye rekoto sanitary pad amankora e necessity a say na nkemfa sika nkosi factory enkwasiafo no mo ba ye no ade na mo anyi sika nsi factory Commander Sugar Factory mo beto ye nwan de na mo de ye no mundu ahwede keke ahwede na Commander Sugar Factory nyedwuma ahwede keke nkwasiafo 8 years mo ntumi nwa ahwede and ye chichire Ghana mo be kire mo adwen mmoa mo be kire mo adwen say ye nyeden. So I support this. The government should look into trying to set up a company in the future that will produce these sanitary pads locally with local materials so that we can procure them and supply to the young people in Ghana. Makacha Ghana for say, as far as I live, as far as this platform is there, as far as all the people on other platforms supporting this platform in Koto, Free Mind, Ransford Kebuache, and all the other good people on radio doing the right thing, no, the other people will never come to power. Makacha them. Last man can't them. Time more power. If your man come to Ghana, to see Adani, he came to Ghana and left. You have no power. Now, and this opposition, then Kwasiafo we can. Kevin tell her if your man come to Ghana, what is Oma can be? I feel the he came to Ghana and he left. So we are Bema Anka. So who Kevin or Ghana no approach no. Come on, boat mutu. Oh, some way Jimmy, muni munyansa. Tell me no more power no. If your man come to Ghana, Matisa and say Moka Kevin ba Ghana. Now more Moka Kevin ba Ghana. I don't know why you Bema face Kevin. Emergency Bema wo fie. Afedi Adane. Oh, he came to Ghana and then he left Ghana. Now me just say Moka say if your man come to Ghana no, and come on your Ghana because I'm still waiting for somebody to see me in Ghana. Mu ye nwan. Mama Kwasiafo we dada mo. Mama Kwasiafo we, ejimifo we, oma dada mo MPP oma jimi o. They have nothing in their head. This is not a political party any Ghanaian should waste their time on because you see they have no focus. They don't know what they are doing. They still think, say, yeah, 1992, 442 formation politics. Oh, unim kofo. Oh, yeah, papa kofo. Eh, unim. Na MPP no. Onka edu buahin. Party way. Asantes na de baye. Otum for yana nanom. Na onkai. Oh, JJ Rollins. Onye ni papa kra. Sankwasia politics. Na nye juma biem. And they still don't understand, say, politics nasisa. They still don't understand, say, dynamics nasisa. They still don't understand, say, politics is not about tribe again. It's not about where you are from again. It's about the issues. It's about convincing Ghanaians to understand, say, they have a responsibility to understand the issues and to act upon it. They still don't get it. They still think it's about what we call sensationalism. It's about inciting people. It's about we being victims. Nobody is a victim here. It's about you being consistent and making sure the right things are done. Criticize constructively with the right facts to make sure the country move forward. Maka, me say, every single person in Ghana, outside Ghana, you have the right to criticize the government. But the only thing you do, I'll frustrate you. And I will not allow you to move freely is when you criticize without facts. I'll be happy to see a lot of people come out to criticize the government and come criticize with facts. You cannot just come and sit there now now Jimmy and I'm free and I'm a Bushini and I wait and 1992 na ye juma, but now those things don't work. NDC for omu ye nyoma wo. NDC ye nyoma. Enti mo memfie Jimmy nto nchen na ye join the NDC ye no. And the men will say, Health Minister, NDC aban e de adefo fraba. Omo se de price of nursing training admission forms reduced from 200 Ghana to 150 Ghana. Asem papa ne no aban papa ni nie. And the nursing training for forms, you are tested from 2 million to 150 Ghana, 1.5 million. John Mahama Banwe, ND 120 days, so TA, ND 4 months. John Dramani Mahama Abanwe. Endi 150 days grow. Now share your ma omoye. Ain't it more mokasama MPP no mo say enya den. Ya nhwe sa anyoma wo nyina na enya den. Mon kan kire yo ne enim de mo pese ye. Ya enya den. Yen jai NDC ne ma den. Ne ma di MPP echi. Ne enya en mo nya den. Asan ne ya ka no. And for all these years, the when I tell say nursing training for admission forms so and they are teso. Aban papa nie enyansafo aban a modwene Ghana fo ho. Na aju say John Mahama no on pese obaba no ebetumi akọ nursing school a anka nden ko betu alawa. We tu alawa tu ase. Alawa eka na eda ho we tu ase. Teacher training eka na eda ho we tu ase. Kwase ade na wo pe. Me metrans enka nche ose sebe. Men san metran pa wo chow adentira me de bebia mete no ye di twa mefuruma men san pa wo chow abranya won kwa na ye Ghana ni your Ghana fo a omo take advantage of this. I will never beg a fool. I don't do that too. I want you people to understand because ignore these idiots. Okay. So the Abane, a dozen. And we all have to understand the say, NDC Abanwe, John Mahama Abanwe, we need to support them. Nan eku for the MPP for no more Jimmy. They never thought of you. All that they did was propaganda. Now I know they be ambassador Musa me say. I know me catch them in for na. Omo defend the MPP ni say. MPP tina power 8 years. E dey na mumunyaye as a person. Senka MPP ba power 8 years no anka mabra bokura to Mrs. Sanya and then ka o make a statement say obi medi MPP echi anke twase for 8 years na MPP ba power no mo bre kura chen NDC for no more opposition. So why should I me Ghana di na metia no o party na ba power 8 years no entumi ansesa wo bra e ma de na wo ye de wentumi anya ne papa entumi anya wo ho e mo abra ba onsesa e de na wo be ka kire be say NDC aba power minja na be fa o party mbra power we o dan mo amokasama MPP no for 8 years MPP wo power e dey impact na munya na o mabra bom. Some of you could not even maintain a job for a year. The NPP policies somebody buy for 8 years no it could not change your lives. Mo kwasiafo no ebi mo tutu kwa kwatra brochire they are slaves omo hu fish she corners. NPP tina power 8 years no because of the bad leadership in kwasiafo be tu kwa kwatra brochire etete box air condition ho omo sori omo dem na omo na apima konwa omo sori omo dem omo na apima konwa omo ye live I so omo she bon mu MPP better so 8 years no when to me make life for Ghana when to me tina Ghana entime mbie wanka se wadwuma when to me anka say Ekufuado Bawumia governance 8 years no it changed my life kwasia na me metie wo na menya den na obukura wo se omo your party na oni omo nante no you could not make life wona bega jam say mensa party we are boa na unim nyansa ana mo jinsa mo ne mmoa bi na ekasa anka mo ba na maka che say MPP ba power no this is what we were able to make. This is what I made. This is how their policies changed my life. Majority of them defending this MPP, MPP 8 years, they could not do anything with their lives. They could not even save 1,000 Ghana cedis. They could not even build a block. Nothing in their lives changed. It had a sound way. To make a say, I NDC about power and Yansisa MP NDC. We are kwasia. I need to see the impact that you got from, or the impact that you had when the MPP were in power. Tell me what you got. And now you as a person, as a nation, will crumple as an individual. Again, I will free MPP. Because the MPP no policies, say to me change lives and can change your life. Me, NDC have power 3 months. I am seeing so many lives change, and my life has changed. My life has changed, and I'm happy. It has changed for the better. My family back home, they are living good, and that is why I love the NDC. Now, who the NDC about MPP about power 8 years no? A day na unyaye. Emun kwasiafo ne mrewane nkokora tu abetena bruchiri. Omo machine na omo di ye adwuma o Ghana emu ago ende omo beye by force redundancy corners a video ade na da omunan tema na omutum de jantra kakra no sa ade na go I to say trata tie and the omni corners NPP no mo supporting entumi asesa omo bra. As we sit here, why should somebody like you tell Ghana for say yantintia NDC we are focused and we are thinking. We want the right thing to be done. Anything that we are here speaking to Ghanaians to understand. Inti samu asemika mon person papa bi mekancha Ghana for tobe ni kasakasa ni de ensesan bibia he ameka bi nchro. Oh, Amwakoba we MPP ni o wasema waka ameka bi nchro. Amwakoba oka omo muti MPP no. Or say NPP stalwart Amwakoba hints at new party to be called New Patriotic Front. Omo bete party foforo. Me say MPP founding member baako say eye omo hint say omo bete party foforo we ni momo MPP omo toilet mumwa. They cannot change. Omo change omo dinya bedru hanne. That's how they are. They will destroy the country. They will come back with a new name. Me say 2028 they will drop to 24%. E ho no be change din no. Me na me catch you. Me say 2028 elections they will drop from 38 to 24. E ho na bon so omo di din fofo. Omo di kan catch you. Omo say e be friend no. New Patriotic Front. NPF. Wemo, you cannot trust them. NDC baye, aye NDC abesinde. Egofowe, omo change omo dinya aye the same characters. You cannot trust them. You cannot change these people. These are tribal bigots. It is their selfish interest. And you see, Ghana for muhu bibi. Messiah, do you want me to read a story? Okay, let me read a story. May I read the story in intro? Mitimni said it's better I read the whole story for you people to know what he actually said. This is what Amwakoba, this is what he said. Because you have one amudi omochi. Now Tiedo Kanya or say. He stated that the only way for MPP supporters to bypass the leadership or the leaders of the party and change things is to join the New Patriotic Front. Let me quote him, and I quote, all MPP supporters should join the new party that is coming up, New Patriotic Front. When it comes out, join. That will be the real party. The old one should be left for the corrupt leaders. End of quote. Almost the NDC support, MPP supporters, yeah, the party for ba. And they couldn't the party for and say, sa party where your MPP no. Omo mu die nim ne ye wifo ya kronfo ye wudifo. Enti se betuma da Ghana for say ye nipa fofra. Ye pese ye sesa din no. Ne sesa kala no. Ne sesa aboa na odem no. Se ne be betuma da Ghana for say ye ne akronfo 224. Ye ne ye botuo, ye ne ye tribal. Ye ewudifo no. Ye sesa ye din to mumedi echi. That is the MPP for you. Nipa okasa no. Onye NPP foot soldier or a founding member of the NPP or Kahono Muti MPP no. They will change the name, they will change the logo. They will come back and they will tell you they are new people. They are dangerous. Anytime I catch a Ghana for say, let's keep the NDC in power for over 42 years. We will achieve our dream. Whatever we want Ghana to be. Say keep it NDC for the next 42 years. Ghana will be like Malaysia. The NPP is a dangerous group. They are dangerous. They have never thought of Ghanaians. They are selfish individuals. They only think about their tribe. They only think about a few. They don't see Ghana as a nation. From the beginning, they have always wanted to be alone. These people have never wished Ghana well. Let us come together as Ghanaians and fight these ingrates out. Let us dissolve this group called NPP party. Let us dissolve it and rally around the NDC for 42 years and over and build the Ghana we want. hwɛ ade papa bi a AC nsɛm bebree a ɛyɛ AC o baabi a unya abotire ntie yɛ ɛnɛ yɛse graduate foɔ a mokɔ school kɔyɛ agric asɛm papa aba ɔn sɛ John Mahama ka sɛ nkokɔ nketenkete during campaign time ɛna nwan ne start yɛ Mahama de nkokɔ nkete me se ɛnɛ woyɛ Ghana ni na John Mahama aban no ɛde program bi aba ɛnɛ aban ne bɛ support Ghana foɔ wa wo pɛ sɛ wonya nkokɔ ɛwɔ wa fie because the amount of force nkokɔ akadede Japan mo de ba Ghana no emu dodoɔ na aba no nkokɔ no yɛkuo mo bɛ 8 months ɛna gu China ɔmo tietia so ɔmo wiɛ no wɔn sɛ gu box mu na nkɔfo akɔte sa nkokɔ bɔɔla na abrɛ mo John Mahama sɛ saa dependence saa $400 million a yɛde kɔse saa nkokɔ force no yɛne Ghana foɔ yɛbɛtumi anya yɛn nkokɔ and he wants to start it from homes households. In John Mahama say, sir, building from scratch, making sure that we sustain our own domestic economy by building from the poultry side and also from the vegetable side, also from small farms, government supporting individuals. John Mahama buying say, you ready? And 5,000 agric graduates. And are buying ever employer mo say omo ba guide Ghana for ombe jatum say sanko kwanketenkete program no person do omo jim hwe wonu the John Mahama and this year they are changing the system. We will all become entrepreneurs. We Ghanaians, we will now start feeding Ghana because we need to find a way that we will all be involved to feed the country. And Aban say they are going to employ graduates, 5,000 agric students. Graduates. Now they will be coming to the constituencies and guiding Obia why you say, okay, Aban ma menkoko, ebia 200 a me pese me sumi ye enkoko. Sebio na me nya enkoko na me ton bi kosua ni bi. Aban say obe split and make sure that graduate was system ni mu a omo be guide mo. Endura also de man kokɔ no aduane sɛ nea also feed omo sɛbi adeɛ sa omo hia ɛdia warmth kakra sɛ nea mo benya kanea mo aban ebe employ 5,000 young people to come and guide Ghanaians what Ghana ɛda ho yɛ de twa efuruma na me kra personally I am thinking of putting now over $500,000 to invest in every region. There were 16 regions. I want to get 100 young people who will be willing to also have their own poultry farm. $500,000. I want to invest in that. 16 regions, you know. Maybe 100 in each region. Now, all that you need to do is to tell me you have a plot of land you can build your farm on, your poultry farm on. I'll donate. Me and my partners, we are putting a program together. We are looking at between $500 to $1 million to invest in every region, 16 regions, you know, young people, Yempenko for over 30 years, who will be willing, who will be happy to get into poultry farming. We will supply you, you will start. And that is how we want to build Ghana. That is my personal project. And my team, they are putting the documentations together. And in Ghana, you know, this one is bigger. Now, a program that we as Ghanaians, we cannot underestimate. People are going to be employed. 5,000 graduates will be employed. We are going to rear this poultry, this chicken. We are going to feed. We are going to feed Ghana. Let's not underestimate what the government is doing. The government is bringing the opportunity to you. So BIA na use obenya nkoko 100 woni fear. Do you know what is going to happen in Ghana? Sa nkwasi nkoko na nkwasi afo no kofa ba nkoko force no esu betwa. Eno na ema mam cancer no. Sa nkoko force from the free China bremo no. Eno na ekunkum mo no. Ye kun nkoko no 8 years ago. And ye load no free gym ne guo. Eno mu tietia so. E o ha no makosi say gu box from the bremo. Na mo we na mo wu. You see, you have the opportunity to rear your own chicken and sell it. In Kosiano, you can use it. What is your problem? Anytime I can say, myself and my team, I have a group of investors. We have we have sat down. There is a program we are putting together. We are looking between $500K to $1 million. You have 16 regions in here, 100. And the 100 people, no, me mama idea kakrebi. Obia, all that you need is to come and tell us you have a half plot that you want to do your poultry on. We don't want people over 30 years. Oba, we look at your land, we assess everything, we give you, then you start your poultry. The 16 regions, you're paying 100. The poultry now, we will buy it from you. Now, there's one company, one government institution. I want you, the young people watching me. Into serious farming. There's something happening now. You people don't know. There's one government agency. Go on their website and check what is there. You'll be shocked. 90% of the people walking on the streets of Ghana, Accra, Kumasi, Takoradi, any animal free slim, eba eye south ha, eba bedipano. This government agency can change your life in a day. Agriculture and as a farming, it's very lucrative. Now, there's a government agency called GEPA. GEPA, Mr. S, get me GEPA, their logo. I want people to go to their website. Ghana Export Promotion Agency or Authority, GEPA. Now, Unim say there are a lot of countries around Africa, from Morocco all the way to Egypt, to all these countries are most of them are landlord countries. Majority of them need a produce. Now, this agency, we have failed to at least let the people know what they can do to help you, the young one. Now, there's so much demand. In Kura, free Ghana. But the issue is, we don't have a lot of people going into farming. Now, the government has received a lot of orders from Morocco, from Gambia, from Ivory Coast, from all over the place. They want us to produce for them. Then do you know the most interesting thing about this government institution, friend GEPA? Ninyana say, "Sa opese ende udia eduane a obetwe twa ntem aton asade ama aban a." This GEPA agency we know. That is what they do. Team, do you have the logo for me? I'm in front of a screen. So let me explain something to you. You are missing out. There are a lot of you Ghanaians, young Ghanaians in Penifua. You are missing out from a lot of things the government is doing. Yeah, you will be who take advantage of this agency, the Omoye Ghana Export Promotion Authority. Ghana Export Promotion Authority. Go on their website. Send there opese uko ekuyedwumem. Opese udia tomatoes. Opese udia nyadwa. Opese udia garden pineapples. Opese udia cashew. Sa agency way, Aban agency way, they are ready to give you seeds and to help you grow. Now you know what is interesting about this? When they give you the seeds, they help you do the farm, and with new abano, they buy it from you. It is a tomato seeds, some garden egg seeds, some pineapple seeds. Now say what side koye ekuyana. Now 6 months ucha we bro, ucha whatever. Sa Abai institution where ebeto free ho. So there's ready market for it. There are millions of Ghanaians who don't know this. There are so many young boys and women on the streets of Accra saying come tina omu krom and anka omu tumi access this agency anka every 6 months be anka millionaires. Because abrobena wudia within 6-7 months which say tomatoes farm now person 1 acre land within few months which say mokwa this agency is waiting to buy, and the good thing is this agency is giving you the seeds. Amude seeds ne bound now work odua no maboa emo aye fuo no na nyoma na nyini wie na ucha no ma sa to afiri ho no ma uska. And this is something that we are not taking advantage of. So many graduates in Ghana, so many young people in Ghana, they are like, I want to go into office. This is self-employment. This is you becoming an entrepreneur. Ediena first abain, I already say, come and take seeds. Come and take seedlings. Come, I'll help you grow them. I will guide you. Time I will hear phone. And you are manning in here. Oh, the old power because me person media could be a shadow. Me pay nyaba media 6 months, a betcha 4 months. They have it there. They will give you the ceilings. Omudi in your inibabang, or maybe the boama would dia. A yini 4 months, now we try no matter, no more scat, no more. I buying here a lot of food from we the citizens. As Asasibia wa Ghana biano etumi dia ediane. Mo amoba wie SS. Mo amowie pole. Within a year, you can be a millionaire yourself. Obi wetu maga semeko SS, mi wie SSR. I'm going to give myself a year to make some money. And that within that 1 year, no, I am going to get into farming. And GEPA is going to help me by giving me the seedlings. GEPA is going to help me by helping me to grow. Because within 1 year, no, say me get tomatoes 3 times cry in a year. Me cha, and now me take tomatoes now. They will buy it. There's ready market, and they will buy it from me. So what at all do you need? Obia was as on Chrome. But so many Ghanaians don't know about this agency. And I want Ghanaians to take advantage of this agency. I want the young people in Ghana to start calling this agency. They are there, call them, they'll pick up, they will talk to you, they will help you. These are the kind of things that the John Mahama administration is doing. We need to take advantage of these things. More person we are large scale. More person we are exporters. Obi oha oni dia opese oko Ghana ha nyina na oko toto. Oka say okay, me dia me talk cashew nkwa. Anasa me talk tomatoes. Ebi me talk pineapple. O toto na ta utumi store ni ye a. GEPA beba aba be 12 ho. Some they can talk to you. You can register as an exporter. It all that you do is that what the onam in krom kroso in krase mango now o to mango no oba no be wash it no keep we 7 years send be ya emperor GEPA for bar they will weigh the mango, they will buy from you, you become an exporter, they will pay you good money and then they will take it. And no one Ghana buy John Mahama buy a pay free ho. Why are we not doing this? Why are we making it so complicated? Obu ha we create eye aduane bi ebi a gare wa brand no or the gare soakings bibi. GEPA is there. Go and see them. Show them your product. They will help you. Almost also buama uji loan or bank. So prove it. Almost say you are legitimate and what you are doing, you are serious about it. They will also help you to facilitate. Your banks may be Ghana. Young people in farming. They want to help them, assist them with money. Ube to me ako GEPA ho. They will assess the officer here. They can help you get a loan. This is what we mean by building this nation. So these agencies, don't play with them. Abrofu, they don't play with such agencies. They give them all the attention. And you need to go to classroom. And you need to be my nurse. And you need to be my doctor. There is more opportunity here. Export and import. So we are a cabbage farmer. NOB catcher, Kevin. I am a cabbage farmer. Contact GEPA. They can get Ucha with your banana, they can get an exporter in your area to come and buy it from you. They are there, they want to buy wholesome food, they want to buy. They just want to buy. And one more time, they want to also help for people to be growing more. That's all that GEPA is waiting for you. And one kind of chain, Omunia Jumebia, Omutuan or Chan Sagana for Munia, Munya Fu, Nayan Tom Frimuho, Uria cabbage. Oh yeah, a garden eggs. Oh yeah, what yeah, Mimi ko say, Mempe if we a manager. Me Okasaminko Kukua menye because a cheddar. Okasaminko a Kubea menye. But Okasami investing in tomato farm, I will. Ginger, I will. A corn, I will. Okasamina pineapple, I will because me pemsicantem. 6 months, 4 months, what chat? You give it out, get pato, you move on. As Asantes say, you turn the land again, you grow. Within the year, you can harvest like twice, 3 times. You are good. You are a millionaire. You can take care of your business. I think I need to take time one day and go through this GEPA. Not Ghana for omoye. Young people watching me. Space into small farming. This is the place to contact. This is the agency to contact. Ghana Export Promotion Authority. Media ma catch them. All right. Now, Mama Chawa DB. These are things happening. I want Ghanaians to know. Now, Osha story we are. MPP for every abaimuno. MPP for free aban mu no a car MPP jato ho ECOWAS for aduane ana omowogu warehouse na nado danko ekufuado ba omia Kennedy Japan seche mensa bonsumo. As we speak today, 27,000 tons of rice and maize. 2018 MPP for koji free ECOWAS omuntia. Me say 2018 enuaba ene enuane a ebro ene emo a MPP aban ECOWAS wo boro ise obubetua enye boro kra omko ka se omfa ma omudo mbetua no 2018 besin there 27,000 tons omuntua ene me no ka say Ghana deka ECOWAS ka 27,000 tons of rice and maize. One an agriculture minister Mickey Mouse. Kwasia we beka kire mu say planting for food and jobs. It was a lie. Mickey Mouse. Eye akoto free ekote sa board one truck ebe sin crying. Na yenya Ghana 40 TV so e defend planting for food and jobs. Okofa car ba ko di board gumu. Anytime people say mo amodi social media kasa say NDC I say yenya den yentu NDC ni ankofa hwan MPP mra. Yenti kroma na MPP for kofa board car ba ko sin crying. Ye me yanu krampo say ono eye ose efiri yakoto no ono na oye Asantini no okofa board ye do be sin crying wan fa anko kumase o osan hu kumase for so me yankurase for enti opeso prove che Ghana for said planting for food and jobs in fact enya scam no or the board ye track be sin crying wan fa bia anko kumase because hu kumase say ho yakurase or the one track be sin in crying and also the whole Ghana monhwe planting for food and jobs from 2018 ye the ECOWAS for 27,000 tons of rice and maize ekufuado Mickey Mouse planting for food and jobs omo no wedi sika no ebro ene emo omo ba omo chediye we na moka che say yenja de ye nyina na enye den we ntina modidi atem no we ntina modidi social media tetam ho abusumfie no say yenya den yenhwe we ni afa kofa MPP nsambra na mo se ejimi ana mujin say enim nyansa na mujin say ye sorry ya na ye say ye ba beka politics ana mujin say Ghana ye sorry ye ejimi nti eni jana me busa mo say de mo ye no mo kasa tia NDC ne de no yenya den end game ne den yenya den yenjai ne yenya den yenfa MPP mra de he New Patriotic Front and asa de he NPP de na mo ye campaign amano no. Besides, do you have the plantain video? Huh? NPP. Thank you, team. NPP dia na mo say yeah mo ye de nti yeah me yenja NDC NPP dia he NPP we na omokofa emo ene ebro efri ECOWAS bedu ha ebe sin na muntia ye no planting for food and jobs NPP no anytime ibu samu amoye de ma MPP say yenya den yenja NDC HD ni yenya den ye me joining New Patriotic Front and I say New Patriotic Party den na yen joining ye pese yehu because say am party na etu enti say am kasa no enti yenya den because me won samu ye dede and enti we ase and we say and jama ma say and Kevin tell aboa and enti yenya den yenya den yenya den yenja bibia na me di MPP echi MPP di he New Patriotic Front and I said New Patriotic Party di na yeme di echi because we are confused. On some way Jimmy on say you people have no focus on some way say moi on some way Jimmy on say now you are beginning to understand say the mo ye den ko bibia on say mo ye nkwasiafo you are just exciting the base. You are not doing anything because the real Ghanaian and Ajuni Ejumano, he is not going to listen to you. Money option, money alternative can be bichirano. What do you want the Ghanaian to do? I do so by Tianya de Yanko MPP wo. Galamse or Tianko MPP wo moya mwa. Galamse no aba I Andre Chia Galamse start here. Inti esi an ebin sida. Andre Chia na yenzu ni say ye. Andre Chia na nkofo illegal mining. Inti aninti yenjina yenja ne medi MPP Chia na ye busamo kwasiafo ma. Enkwasiafo ma Oh, Andre Chia na galamsey ba Ghana ho. Mahama be the president ya na nsure ni say. Mahama ba power ya na and the Ghana galamsey say baby ah. Mahama be ya na esi ado bibia say nti enya den. Mahama na de galamsey ba nti enya NDC echi ni emedi mochi. Nti 3 days ya na galamsey ba ya ho. Inso na say ni nyina wa Asante mu no. 3 months ya na ni nyina say ye. Nti enya den ye medi mochi na mo demonstration. Mo ye nwan ba asansafo ma. Mo jimi mo jinsa Ghana na 1992. Mo jinsa Ghana ye 1992 inkurasefo ma. Mo jinsa Ghana na yechire fa mo ho. Mo ho nyanyan kurasefo. Oh 3 days ya na galamsey ba yo. Inti stop galamsey. Inti nyina yenja de ye na me den. Ye medi mochi mo demonstration. Na ye fanya den. Inti ye demonstration ya na ye den na nsori ni ate. Ana yenye demonstration ye fantu NDC. De na yenye. Yenye galamsey demonstration na de nsi. Na de na nsi. Ye busamo inwan asansafo ma ye busamo nti ye demonstration na galamsey ne ko na problem ni nyina so de na yenye emmoa nti yenja bibia ho ni yenko galamsey demonstration ada insuo no nansia na ni say galamsey ne 3 months ya na start. Enti Mahama ba na galamsey bi ani wo NDC fo na be galamsey ni nyina enti yen nyina yen hye red na yen dimochi na yen nante wa he na mo yen de yen kire Ghana hwan na yen nya dan ni yen nya dan nwan asansafo ma ejimi fo nkurasefo asefo enti na bibia njai mama yen ko adwuma mama yen ko pedi ebedi adwuma Mahama ebie no mama yen ko na esin form ko amo forms aba yate so no mama mo nkoto forms no. National Health Insurance yetua kadi nyina teacher alawa etua ka da ho ene eye de yenja ni nyina yenya dan yenja de ye me yanko adwuma na yenja adwuma nto yenja ya manguo na ade papa bi ekwa de yenja ni yenya dan ye magina streets ni yenya dan yen kasa say ye de stop galamsey na enya dan na galamsey ni nko mo ye nwan kwasiafo ma asansafo ajantrafo hypocritical piglets. Bojo say Ghana no monti ni yechire. Kwasiafo 8 years. Botina kroma na mo defending kwasiafo 8 years. Insu papa bia ni Asante memo eni da hokrogin a sabi o 24 say betum den sabo masa no. Kwasiafo motina ho 8 years man kasa. Me say enti kan mo ko galamsey demonstration yenja de yeye. Ye wodwuma bi ya ma me yenko. Ye wodwuma di bia ni se ekodi. Ye obi papa bia na galamsey demonstration ebe den ebeti nsuo ni opra ebe ma chema wuntumi ewu mo so mo jimi mo ma chema wuntumi ndi anim o so mo ye nwan o so you people are like toilet mumwa o so mo adwene wo fom me say demonstration no mo nya na every day o because mo nya na every day ere be fi mo nya na every day nipa o mo musika demonstration no o mo musika de bia na mo nya because mo nya na 1 day 2 days 3 na mo ja ere be fi because 42 years e mu wa kwasiafo nti ese yenya dan nti ay galamsey wi a yen nyina ko bochenku na ya bebe gina na hey yen tiase do Mahama ban sisa esi ano galamsey ni say yensuo yen tia oni abe kwa ya do be ko nti mu wi a ni akodi jollof akoda choboy yen tiase galamsey ni say do Mahama ka say obeba be sisa Ghana se galamsey no nti mu keka sansem ni wie na mo dross mu nyina fo na mu wie a ye wi ani aseve mo jollof ana na bu wi be de mo be sala ka ho ana mo kwakoye eye burukutu mo be de mo wi a ye de mo chechire mu ye tiase me tiase o me mo be party ye wi be after party ana because ya after party a ye de come na esa kwakoda ye be no munsu aye choboy sa na pra no e da ho ye brown ana day na me gala no demonstration mu wi na ni ate day na mo pankasa mon kan dia mo pankasa na ni panyama mo because dia mo ye ne enchemu end game no because gala no da be na start here nanse ya na asa na wo hodada ana nanse ya oh okay into John Mahama no oye dey on tinso na ni sisi a oh okay eno anu no o we dia munye why aya munye into ewie wa kwa party bi o baby ara say ewie na ewie anu no ye ewie sa kofie na ya sa te wa na ma sa afre na ye ewie na ya sa kofie na nkɔfoɔ te condition mu akra na afanyama kente condition mu na MPP for esikafoɔ no ɔmo te condition mu akra na moyɛ saa wi na yɛ ne hiafoɔ no ne abɛbɔ chobo e ne edi akyire yɛ ne hiafoɔ no yɛ ne yɛ mbra bɛbɔ chobo e no na wɔn wɔ hia ne wɔ excavator da kwasiei wɔn wɔ hia ne wɔ excavator Ghana asansafoɔ ma mo ho fin mo ohiani a ɔwɔ excavator wɔ Ghana chama wontumi keti jemfu a ɛyɛ kwaku baako mo monkɔ na monkɔgye Professor Frimpong Boateng ne report no na momfa mbra na mommɛkenkan no TV so nkyerɛ Ghanafoɔ ɔmo ana ɔmo yɛ gala ntwaboa kwasiafoɔ monim tum sɛ kiwi mo ntiantia mo ayɛ sɛ mmoa nkentia ma enti monkɔgye report no firi Professor Frimpong Boateng hɔ ekufoɔ de man adwuma na ɔyɛyɛ na monkenkan na deɛ wɔ mu no moma yɛ implement ɛno na ɛyɛ demonstration so wopɛ demonstration a saa report na Frimpong Boateng publish yɛ no monkenkan na mon demand sɛ nipa bi a ɔmo saa report no yɛntwe ɔma so mmoa ntafrɛ nti yɛanya dan report no da hɔ ekufoɔ do ɔna ma yɛ report no enti chowboy oni abɛkwan no bɛko yɛyɛ deɛ ɛno ɛnkɔ baabi a o monkɔfa report no bɛkan nipa gu report nim na moma Ghana fo hu sɛ report na Frimpong Boateng ne bae ne yɛpɛ sɛ nipa bi a wɔ mu bia no yɛtwe na so ɛne deɛ bɛhu sɛ mo yɛ nipa nwan ehiafoɔ ma asansafo a mo papa nsi dan kora mo yɛ aimless you are foolishly stupidly tribally idiot it's stupid just say mo agyi mi me say monkofa ɛyɛ report ne mbra Professor Frimpong Boateng report no moyɛ demonstration monkan ne nyinaa de wom ɛne ne hia yɛ pɛsɛ yɛ take action on what is in there because report no emfiri kwasiampanyi bia o efiri sector minister ɔno na ɛhwɛ sector no so ɔno na ma aban no wɔ so no ɔhwɛ so watchɛ report abobɔ din ade na montam saa report no kɔma president sɛ mo gyina no so on make sure sɛ report no a implement it moyɛ mmoa moyɛ ntwaboa moyɛ ntwamoa moyɛ gyimifoɔ monim nyansa modwen sɛ mobɛtu ne saa adeɛ wei abɛsɛe aban meka nyankopɔn wɔ sori mobɛtumi a demonstration every day for 4 years 42 years obia ntie mu monim adekorɔ because moagyi mi mokuta results no my advice to you foolish people is that take the Frimpong Boateng report and present it to the presidency and tell the president to make sure he works on it ɛno ne ɛbɛkyɛ sɛ moyɛ Ghanafoɔ mmoa kɔtɔ deɛ ne bodwɛ afɛdeɛ nsase no mo nsase na mode bɔ mo ho samorahene no ne nyinaa sɛi nti mo kokɔ aba nwan yɛnyɛ dan yɛnyɛ deɛ yɛyɛ nyinaa meso wɔn wɔ hia ne excavator da kyɛma wontumi kwasiampa ne na hwɛ left ne ni hwɛ left kwasia wei ne nam Ghana wobɛyɛ demonstration woyɛ demonstration etia hwan amokuya now yɛhwɛ adeɛ wɔ ha Jandam saga wei ɔyɛ adwuma ma MPP ma meka kyerɛ wo sɛ MPP fo yi ɔmo yɛ akrɔmfoɔ the party is a party full of criminals emu mmaa nyinaa yɛ wifoɔ akrɔmfoɔ atorofoɔ saa party wei ɔmo agyimi o hwɛ from the day ɛte party meka kyerɛ mo sɛ the party was formed out of lies atoro ɛna ɔmo de tete MPP enti obi a obejoin MPP it does not matter tribe or free any enton a obo automatically obey kwasia and the emian say emma say na pantan I so obi ekokusuma Michael Power emma say obeka so wedi oba atem oba kwasia mpanyi tena TV so no aka asama to obi so na pantan na nim se box shoe or TV so ogo kan so wedi oba atem na oba wagimi oba otumi hwe nipa nim ka asam to obi so oba gyimifoɔ ye jama ne kɔ de bia meka me say ye won fantini a wagyimi ene ye wo ahonani a wagyimi ene ye wo eye enzimani a wagyimi ene ye wo asantini a wagyimi na de ehunu sɛ uhu asantini a wagyimi a oye dangerous che wo cobra sɛ uhu cobra na uhu asantini a wagyimi a kyekyere asantini ne boduam na gya cobra no ko sa asantini no oye dangerous che cobra 50,000 wadwa hwɛ abesiriwa sɔre anopa ahohoro ne to the powder bonase abetena TV so anopa the makeup akana no say obetwa tro to obi so. This lady your friend Laura Lauratu waba TV so wabɛka asɛm ato MPB so Mr. S asiafo yes we di oba atem oba kwase ampanyin Mr. S oh that is the board here. It came late but I'll take care of it. Shoba nim I said you declare na here no and you space share so but a pint time said Oxford shoe wabɛtena TV so ade ɔyɛ MPP ni 10 year boa ɔne na ebe defend MPP now Asantes for na ɔmo kyekere MPP no ɔmo ma na ɔmo tumi defend MPP de bia MPP fo nya ntafo a ɔmo use ɔmo sɛ mmoa ɔne na ejimi wabɛtena TV so ma me ko kan asɛm nto NDC ni so adan a me wa kanfo party mu ɔmo nya 10 year boa baako ɔbɛyɛ nkwase adwuma ɔba besia anka nden ka ɔte bɛma ho ɛnde bi ɛne bɔbra ebu bɛma chichiri wu fear wo do kwase abetena TV so ebetwa tro ene NDC MP no we siu obawe say wabetena TV so MPP communicator aka sam ato papa we so ene obawe betena TV so a ombre no wase ombre no kotodwa ase na ombre na ase ase na ompache no osati TV so peja na beti apology ni krompa a oma no apology ni nyansa nim a hantan apology se kohwe ni krom nipa nsi obelum kura bi ni ho ye boy ho modern se Ghana sirem ye betumi edi mpuntio kese akọ no ode ne kwase atenkran ode ne to SCC power de mu no abetena TV so adan a akanfo party na soma tani aboa ene wabetena good morning Ghana obetwantro ato NDC ni so na Asantefo party no sa party na ye tribal party na agina tum o sibia ntafo ni bi ejimi. Now, Otis said, yes, you know. Now, yes. Yeah. Go away. I feel I better TV to say, I am a na asem na okato NDC ni so no na eyatro na ejandam. Good morning Ghana. Political morning show. Obi ahwe na saa tani gawe o se minim so ya asore dia tani papa o ya asore san kwase ade we onye na jimi we abetena TV just we di oba atem asem a wo kato nyonko so wonim se enye no kore ene abetena TV so ai asem na o kan no wanhwe na o kan na the posture I am telling and I'm advising this man the second MP do not retract, do not take this case out of court. Drag this lady. Faneye example. Kwasiaba wa hu se chema untumi yebi. We hu se Asantefo kwasiafo di party no omu yebi. We hu se akanfo kwasiafo no MPP mu yebi. Into onu tani aboa na odwen se obeye ma Asantefo na bonaba so. Why wa bodwe se for Oxford shoe. Ade we ahye we nim abetena wo na obaji MPP. Odwan obai dwan wo na obaji MPP. Na obaji MPP a ade na wo fa no kura mbaji MPP. Afena you are apologizing. Apologizing for what? What can sama to MP so? Or the cocaine and sama koto papa no so? Abra only evidence. Oba besia, obe chem awo. Akase opese amanfo bu no oba. Na what's not TV so? Na why when nim se ade ding? When nim se polo a ding, abetra be kan kwase asem. Adan a media me MPP ne ba inti me Jimmy for. Na Aliu Mahama mo join the MPP no. Uhun se Asantini akani kwase bia use Aliu Mahama. Ade na mumu bi mu agimi saa. Mo join the MPP na madane mmoa. Into pese be ma so won sade okofie kwaje waware. Oba trofo te se wo. Ubetuma ka asema to kunu so. So wa ware dia be ma no me due. Obenyam emprentoa mana die wu. Wonye oba papa. Uye ni brefo. Uye oba won ka no kore. Ye ka Eve na wona na ye wo no. Onye oba pa. De bia ukuru ni oda so bia ni ba ku betuma won se kan ku no. Because I would na TV so can some to obi so. Abra onim se eya tro. Also ukunu or ware we chi be 10. Unim nyansa. Now you say oh come and I de. Why we nim din sa de din bi. Party MPP Kone ko busa. Omo chichire MPP ni kro mo ku ma to atwene. JB dankwa omo ku ni sa akokɔ. Kone ko busa ko ne ko busa. Na wotani. Wo de ebe bo ahye money box me de osi eposo ma ne de wokɔ. JB dankwa edumu na omo de omo sika share party no. Ye ku omo se mmoa. Party we na wo be party we. Wo address we. Wo zip code e fa na wo. Wo postal address we. Wo na wo be MPP. Yeah, can if the dangerous if. So what worry dia me ma ukuru due. Be ma wa worry no. Me ma ni due because wo betu kuna to atwene. Ai, on can cry you a liar. You are a filthy liar. And people and women like these, I don't respect you. You despise me. You are despicably dirty. Such a filthy liar. Now, so you incremonia na adie we di ne mama abo form. Ade ne to ahwe wiemu bompa ya kire nyankopon ben. Na ju se incremoni papa oba obre no ho ase onim korana onim onyankopon osom no enkwase atoro we obedi. We American Muslim wo you preko wo dem. Mo na mutumi chi preko no mo twitwa afra cabbage. Na mo de salad cream egusi no maka kire nkofo say oh you we the salad oh you preko. Mo na mutumi chi preko anadwo 4 ahomache 4 na mo twitwa na mo de afra eye corn beef na maka kire Ghana ufiefo say smell de na efri abontene wo wi preko onyankopon emfa wo bone nchew. Now tie the message here is that so what is the MPP ni kasa munafiki mu say be careful. But my advice to the MP of Second do not go to court and take this case out. Let this case go to the wire because this woman, she has destroyed her reputation. And this woman needs to pay for her crime. The day I met her, say, what could you case with free court? I swear to God, we didn't who MP way. So, what could you case with free court? We didn't. You will see, sir, I am your enemy. This case should be in court. This lady, whatever she said on TV does not matter. She needs to be in court to defend herself. She needs to be used as a scapegoat. This munafiki, this box-faced lady, you need to make sure watching him. And do not ever think of taking this case out of court. Never think of that. Because we are not about papa or munafiki or we preko sie or to me kwaji preko nkwan free abontene no de aba no de abefra ne nkwan mu no de ayama ne kunedi. I see. This is the kind of lady. Or to me ko krom koto preko nkwan like soup. No de abefra ne nkwan wo fie ne kunu enim no de ama ne kunedi. We or munafiki. Don't give her any room. Such a dirty, despicable woman. Akwa when a car say, now, Mamin Chawade, Bordiana Samana Mekano, MPP4, Omkofa Bordier, everything crying. Omo chair Bordiano. I need a refi. Me person buso Momkasama MPP in say. Sa MPP we ya na moka chair say. Yenja bibia ni ankotuma mwana. MPP what is the social media say yenya den. Planting for food and jobs. Omko swa Bordier gu kam begina circle. Omegina Accra say. Beje chit na koto Bordier. Planting for food and jobs no the results no. Kwasi afo the social media say yenya den. Mo say yenya den. Yenja NDC chini yemedi why party ben. Yema opportunity 8 years. Kwasi ade amu ye ni. Moko swa Bordier gu ka ba akopem. Said the whole planting for food and jobs sikana over 700 million. Get it to 1.2 billion amudi no. E ho Bordier nie. And I'm watching TV so defending Kwasi ade we. Ende mo se Ghana fo nya den. Oh, mama ye ni NDC nkasa bi. Yankofo ankofo we mra. Yani bibia kan o. Mo terminal report na be bo akire mo. Mo terminal report e na be bo akire mo. Enti mo Kwasi afora mo busam say, mo ye dede no na mo end game ne sen. Mo hu ade na mo hwe no. Mo ankasa mo ade na mo hwe no. Ghana ni san ko sala no nkoto aba mo nsambra. Na wo MPP ni meden. Enti dia mo ye no mo ha mo. O se mo ka kire Ghana fo ade kudi enti mo ye dia mo ye no. End game dia na mo be se ye mo ye etete me ye den. Yenja NDC HD. Na yenya den. Yanko fa mo mbra na mo be planting for food and jobs. Anadian, one day one factory, one dam, one day and day. Then I'm person mo ye mon can. Anytime I catch them say, mon kwasi afo na but it is social media no. You are wasting your time. What is the kind of wage? You be kai mu de bia. Eya dan na man etisika. Say or ye a policy planting for food and jobs. Na a home minister kofa ahwiaka ba ko the board ye gumbe 20 say ye meje shit. Na omomote small area emeto board ye na and representing the whole Ghana. Na okwasia asem we to utrim. Ah? Asem we Ghana ni to eko utrim. Achire we Jimmy. And then me say, dede na mo ye no. Mo ye say yenye den. Yeah, what should we do? Should we stop following the NDC and vote for you? God board about NDC. Then I'm say yeah. Now here. This is what they are doing now. Abua papon. Me say, me ko baby I will make Jim 42 years and over. Obi any space for Ghana apart from the NDC, obi any chance be. Yeah, the 42 years by my NDC, no more govern Ghana for 42 years and over. Money chance be. Here, kwasi ampenyi we here say. San kwasi afo ni e de o man share nsem 80 years. Akwa we. Hwe be menim den as awisu. Or say many MPP members didn't vote in 2024 due to wrong candidate choice. Or say Bawumia Jimmy for Aden Omkofa Bawumia bae. Abua papon. And the Twitter TV so catch Ghana for say Bawumia no more campaign man so yen ntoma no and the catch say Bawumia Jimmy for enti no lose elections no. So afi what? Afi what? Sa akwa we no gina stage ye campaign ma Bawumia. No gina TV so ye campaign. Omunim say Bawumia ne MPP ni ankwasiafo party. But they were selling Bawumia na onim nyansa no to us. A backfire and the obaka just oh yen nim say Bawumia Jimmy. Na Bawumia onye candidate papa or ye Jimmy ba na ye pese de mamo ye lose here because na ye candidate na Jimmy ah anything me busa mo say a candidate be na pese mo de ba Kennedy ana and the old domo ka kire mo intinke bo kelesa anka mo tam Jimmy maaye o see NDC for MPP for anka say MPP for yan to aba because near candidate na Jimmy ba now po Jimmy ba o Jimmy Kennedy mu nyina Jimmy on send the omaka say ka kire mo because these people never thought of you. The agenda was that they wanted to sell anything to you. And so imagine we made a mistake and voted for Bawumia. Kwasiawe would have had power. Even though they knew from the base that Bawumia, Kennedy, the party as a political party, somebody candidate. They knew. They knew, say, the party did not have any intelligent candidate. From Kennedy to Bawumia to everyone. They knew. But Omni said Ghana for Jimmy. It's these people will go around, they will come back in 1 year and tell you some candidates. And they say Bawumia and Kennedy bar. You expect us to go and vote for them? Because Muhammad in Kaka say, mo candidates in Yanya Papa. Or see, candidates in Yanya. Missy Bedi MPP, in Kamenum Gatamunsu, Akopin MPP. Some me sorry, Eddie MPP. Kamenum Gatamunsu, Cantamanto Gatamunsu, Kamenum Akopin MPP, and Muawi. They have no knowledge, no sense. They don't even think about anything. And these people, every single day, they think, say, yeah, Jimmy, oh, you have a pack of 4, oh, yeah, MPP, no. Oh, they don't care about anyone. Right now, we don't even know whether it is NPP or NPF. Because right now, they have 2 political parties. It is the NDH. More demonstration. The demonstration. More demonstration as NPF and I say NPP. Right now, which is which? Galafo. Galafo. Right now, which is which? Huh? And then I'm MPC, you know, the 200,000 penny bremo PZ. Me a call. Met my mama 500,000. Me a call. Met my tanaha. I'm 500,000 LPZ free. But mubi mo Jimmy. Met me, I'm 1 million Ghana. Me. Met me, 1 million Ghana is saying dollars. It's less than $22,000. Met me, I'm $1 million cities. Met me, tamachabo. Yeah, and come baby. But mubi mo Jimmy. This is the kind of party you are following. Nentwe boho most of pakokon. Na momo na na eba na yeseka na se na beka monsa enkokọ. Mumubi mo ese enkokọ. Mumubi mo ese enkokọ. I can give you people 1 million cities without blinking. Omu treat mu se moa. You can't be bia kire mo amonte. That 1 million cities no. Be the bema Ghana for young people to start poultry farming. Apo minta misika mera PZ ni. Mumubi mwe Jimmy. Minja I can da until some adwene bebe fie. Yetete Ghana party fun say na de bia mo disturb nipa. Enti yanya den bogus. Bonya steady what? Exactly 7:27 p.m. US East Coast time. That is 11:27 in Ghana. Makachiremo. Right now, the good thing is, yene all power. NDC ne wini. Yene all power. Into what our person would to NDC no. So me 3.5 hours. I was only 5 hours. So me 4 hours. I was only 7 hours. None of these people have the energy I have. None of them. They are young, and I'm gonna make Jinema check. Me to make Jinem 6 hours non-stop. Content in the basa. None of these people can stay on set for 3 hours. Hey, no more was I energy in Kokurawi. Almost spinal cord in Achachi away. I are fooey. Omuna Manon to Nipamu, Omon Quantum and Tumida. Oh no, I say, Omon to Nipa, someone and two, so Mancatana Tiatino Muda. I are fooey. Me say, me, magic power no. I do 3 hours. Maximum 3.5 hours. Una unya power free me ho. You need to buckle up. You need to do 4, 5, 6 hours. Mesawo TV, you need TV. Mesawo YouTube, you need bigger YouTube than mine. No Facebook platforms, Mesawo radio. You need to do crazy because I lead you all in all platforms. It's me a dangerous so. And it's always you to me free me sema. You need to do 3 times of every platform I have. You need to have TV that runs 24/7. I be every part of Ghana. Me me winning power. I am defending. Do I bear man umbra attack? Into some 3 hours, also 6 hours. And none of these guys can do 3 hours. Me met to make Jinem 7 hours. Still content today. And then share me the difference between me and Nemo. Mogasa 35 minutes and I'm my brain. Mogasa for 10 minutes and I'm more teso. And Yantia say, hey, when you said you were that form, 8 years, be Jinemu every day, 5 hours. When you said that form. When you said that form, and not form. 8 years, be Jinemu every day, 5 hours. I use that to clean John Mahama, kill Jandam, tell Ghanaians the truth with the facts. Moment my hair. When you said that form, me catch him 42 years in opposition, when you say me diagro. And me change second gear. Me change second gear. The second year of JM. Honorable say, Sana no shit. But the move call 5 hours every day. Big Jinamo so me miamu. Ain't it Mumbo Muhammadin? 30 minutes, 35 minutes, 1 hour, and then share. Ujina Facebook ya 1 hour, no ada wabre. Share, open to me. Oh, yeah, 1 hour, 20 minutes, wabre. Open power. Open power, Jeffrey Kevin Taylor. Oh, yeah, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 40 minutes. Oh, yeah, 45. Open power to me, Jeffrey in Koto. Oh, to me, every free mind. Oh, to me, every Ransford Kewache. And Almighty, the dawn. Oh, to me, every moho. Oh, yeah, then. Oh, the 1 hour, 30 minutes, but to me. What put down? Oh, yes, 6 hours. Because me, I can use 10 minutes to cancel everything. It may Ramo may guide them. Mum buckle up.
Pasuma Simra, Kennedy Japon, but and it's not a good
idea. Oh, yeah. Yeah, one idea. They deliberately, what they are doing is that Omo Kika party tia boom. There's no focus. And the idea ni nyina ne say sisia no yenyi ba omian firi ho na yemfa Kennedy mra kwasi ahwe no nyenyenyan e de na ehye no laboratory for share tanasa de yin akwa we ada mechirim ni tibe hwe dan mu akwa we se maka kire no ada mechi no 101 no bidi mesese bidi tibe hwe dan mu akwa we ada mechi no 101 no se also be smoke me out na on the ombompa ye bre no hia mo bebia Owusu Bempah me maka kire no so ka so be smoke me out. You finish me, you beat me. Na me ada mechi 101 no me de mensa say bidi tibe hwe dan mu a obenu hu sa kwasi ampa yiwe wo de maka me maka kire wo de daku sune na me chi 101 ewe ade ja go kwasi ampa yi endo obetina ba omi agimigimi yenkotoma Kennedy aboa ene de ba omi agimigimi enti anyina yenja yenkotoma Kennedy me say muhu bibi da me be wini power NDC e wini power. Let me tell you people, mona mu here to me o me body defense me loadu bass no me na me Ghana journalism morino me loadu bass no e bi ginegina so bi ginegina inside my packet mona mu pe go ahye momra me bought 3.5 hours mo bought 1 hour 30 minutes ma bre muni ahome a obetumi gina Ghana for so o pe power o bodam muni dey power muni dey power. You need energy, consistency, intelligence. Unibi, wope power, my bottom. Me say, time na me pay to me no, me to meet na TV so me to meet 5 hours a day because the message has to go. You are lazy, you want power. You don't have energy, you want power. Now me more power no, I'm doing 3.5 hours. Me am more power no. It is a me hit here. That means I'm doing 6 hours. I am doing TV every home. Baby, ya share me pa ya santimemu. Many or 2472 a contest or Bantama or the 3 vote pay the baby to me. Bantama hene, Mampon hene, and a tepa hene, or mommy and son about tweet yame. Asa. Me say, many or 2472 and appear when me of no, but election day and your for some. Nana, me kabi be out 2 for Nana do. Me no contest or Bantama, Nana, me na me catch roll. We me for be Anton chain, and I say we now. Nana, about politics. Na me no me no ye campaign wo Bantama. Na nyina ye kire ye story ye dwudwam ama ye pobi ma na to ama ye nana me se 3 vote na do bitimi Bantama hene tepa hene na Mampon hene omo vote na bia me monya 3 abro me de so nana me bow nana me bow easy opa yi Bantama hene film tepa hene na kwapia hene Mampon hene me bow simple but the one vote be bow ai nana me do wo do me so ba onim say about politics dia campaigner nana untumi o dia o cast ne efe nana nkofo be di wechi o mebo age so sibi o mboje ba omi aso no but D-Day no nana me technique be wini enti mo na mo petumi me magi to me me twemo me wo energy me loadu energy me pack enti de o ye be ma no de o ye oba no ye ready yenye den yenye Kevin Taylor tie ne entie o ne yenye den. Should be very careful when you know a liar, a thief, a criminal. In fact, when you know an opportunist and you decide or you allow opportunists to come around you, they will devour you. They are dangerous. They are like vulture. I'm going to say pete. Now, the funny thing is, me baba ayana BBC me chim say ana de bia me te say nkofo say Kevin Taylor yesi onye adwuma o wona yire kitchen o ye show oni bibia na mo kasa asa no adwuma be no mo ye yire krefi o mo adwuma be no mo ye na me ka say o mo ka Kevin Taylor nye adwuma o tena yire kitchen e na o ye show no anka me ka say o me ka adwuma be no mo ye adwuma be I am about to say, what work do you do? A Jumana Ben, and we are Tuamoka. I am Mubusom say, Yatas Kevin Taylor and Yejuma, or Tena kitchen, and all your show, and on it yet, or didn't go for that. Now, Mujuma Ben, and we are, Mujuma Ben, and we are, Mujuma Ding, a Juma Ben, and we are Tuamoka. A Juma Ben, and we are, Juma Ben, Moya Tuamoka, but I won't come with you, Manchester. I say majority of them are jobless. They are jobless. I say they don't have jobs. They don't have jobs. And They are making you think size of your juma. Omo juma ne dey. What did they do? Almost around a pie, juma ben no ye. I am refi mo ho. I am on Facebook and money be. And then money be. Ah, Kevin Taylor, on your juma, ne juma ne. E juma me ni ai. Na mo e juma ben na mo ye tua mo ka bosume. Mo e juma bia ya fa mo juma. Ba yenti se mo ye juma bia o. Yenti say you are employed o. Yenti say ya fa mo juma. E juma we na fa mo na say mo bia juma. E juma ben na mo ye. I am on kan kire nkofo because ye pese ehu ejuma mo ye. Kwasiafo. Because we are jobless o. Ana mo so na pa na mo da adwumre ana mo bibia mo ye. Ana mo kan kire. Mo nya adwuma. Enti mo nya adwuma. All right, Mr. P. Na se mo nya adwuma. Reality is mo nya taxes. Enti at the end of the day no enti mwanga de na ede na mudidi na ese konkonsa na munye sika didi na ese azan na ese nkontompo ele ma mudidi enti ede na mudidi because me dey be work na me adwuna mo adwuma ban. What do you people do? Mo adwuma ne den ya pese mo kire so adwuma we ne ye busum bia sika ye nyani na ese munye adwuma emmowa na sta bu penya bobu no na ese munyina mo ye jobless, homeless, unemployed fools. You are all unemployed. You don't work. All right, now let's take our business. Now you see this. Over there with Amikas yeti asemi by on Joy News, Kofi Bento. Ya catch Ghana for say. They be Americano ha. Me say those in Kofi from intellectuals. The majority of them are liars. They are thieves. And a typical example of those people, they be Kofi Bento. He's a liar. You see, before we came into the system, Jandam was the norm of the day. People lie and walk away without being questioned. Now it's becoming very difficult for Jandam. It is becoming difficult for the likes of Sankuma, Kofi Bento, and Omo Egbet Fable, Kweku Bako, Kwame Sevaka Kwame retired one time, and Openye Jekumo, Paul Adumoch, any those people. Now it is becoming difficult for them to have grounds. Because now the young man in Ghana will ask you, the young man will verify, the young man will fact check you. So how are you going to be relevant? And Makacha Ghana for over the years say those people who are sitting on TV and radio every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturdays, calling themselves to say, Omo a think tank, they are liars, they are thieves, they are speculators. They speculate. They don't have any credible facts than you. And when I do even an expose, you need to also go back and verify the expose I've done. Because do not take everything from me. Say, you need to go check. And then the credibility is solid. And you say, Kofocus Kevin Taylor controls the airwaves. It's not because we want fair. It is because of the credibility. People have tried to fact check me and they have seen say, I debut on better Bontibiano, no cre. It is over Tia some of the documents in the you need to still go and check the document for you to be very clear in your mind. The likes of Sankuma, Kofi Bentomo, and Sankofono, these people for a very long time lied to Ghanaians. And you see, they lied in such a way, say, some of the alternatives no cabro for near so many 90% of Ghana form cabro for Munyansa. I'm telling you. Me say 90% of Ghana for almost from intellectuals are almost cabro for TV. So common sense, basic common sense application. When you take the book they have read from them, that book they read in school, that made them whatever they are. When you take those books from them, they are useless as a pig. And you are beginning to see those kind of people on your TVs. Last time, Richard Ahiagba, the communication director of the NPP, Sewamri was asking him, does your member of parliament, does he have evidence to what he's saying? He could not answer. Oh, say, we have entertained piglets for a long time. Now, the reason why this resetting is so difficult for some people is because they have not been given the room to lie. Right now, those who are liars, the room is so tight for them, they think everybody is an enemy. In this, I would say a TV so MPP. You see, their biggest problem is that why are you not allowing us to lie? That is their problem. It is not me. Their problem is that you people are not giving them the room to lie. Jandam is dead. So now what they are doing is they are playing the victim. Oh, a man from Payasem. Oh, Obi Paso Bechibitum. Hey, your system never come. No, it is because you people, you the wise Ghanaian, you the people who know the right thing, are not allowing them to lie. Into Jandam no muntuminyano. Ama everybody has become an enemy. Into the only thing they can resort or fall on is tribalism. It's making people think so Obi ta otumfo. It's making people think, say, that is what is left. They have nothing left. And this I would say, protect it and I defend MPP. They don't have any credible fact-based their documents to show you. All that they will tell you is, I don't care about 2-4. I care about the governance of this country. In terms say they don't really have anything to talk about. They don't really have anything to prove to you, say they are credible, and in fact, they are people you can rely on. You get what I mean? Anytime I'm catching Ghana for say the so-called intellectuals now, Saturday Biomoti TV, so majority of them going on news file. No? When you are listening to them, be very, very careful because most of them are dumb, they are political insects, they are playing on your conscience. Esankuma Wayne. Esankuma has disappeared. And the Mewusa was started church. That is what they do. When the MPP is in opposition, suddenly they get such rats, political rats, dirty, smelly, wet rats like Esankuma, Kofi Bento, Parliamentary, Dompreh, and the likes. They come and they pretend they said but these people are dumb. Now this Kofi Bento, over the weekend, news file. Cocaine as some say, Omanga say creatia, omuni evidence. Almost cocaine biaba. Ghana airport evidence almost omuni. Why not cocaine ba almost omuni? But omutimuno almost omayede omaka case in engine. Kofi Bento or friend who intellectual no. Kofi Bento na the original TV so na adwene ne say onimnyan sachen wo na wotifie no. Ye kire Kofi Bento say on TV sa asem na all kan omma eye engine so. Hwe baby a o say the evidence wo. This is Kofi Bento, the political rat.
Some of the pictures that were shown were fake pictures. And some of the facts on the ground do not bear out the information that the government spokesperson came to tell us. That's a serious matter. Somebody checked on Google and saw it's a picture of that aeroplane tire or something. Saw that picture had been pulled from somewhere.
He's backtracking. So that is what they do. Into a bit to war. And you see, some people are saying, oh, Samson did very well. We have forced them to do this. Oh. It is not like Samson did extremely well. Oh, no. Samson Ayenini himself has no credibility. So at that point, he is trying to buy his own credibility back. That is why he did what he did. Because this is something they have done for years. Samson didn't hear anything extraordinary. No. Halistosis. Anything extraordinary. It is because consistently we have measured his job. We have made sure Sagana the kind of people they are. They were cooking jandam. And halitosis is like, you know something? My men try and to me because halitosis in him say, Samson in him say, we will come and we will fact check them. And for him not to be chased, you know, then let me try and clean myself. And it's not the oil, no, and cause Samson in the on Nanya Samson in the show so and Esankuma kwatena ho ekeka nsem okaye abra na Samson in the nim say en kofo na nam one enya problem no Esankuma na yom lawyer na Samson in he knew. And then Samson in the show we so and Kwekuba Akobetena say the police he got a document from the Jubilee House police for Africa say he's lying, the document is a lie. It is the same Samson in. The reason why you are seeing them do this and they say they know we are there, they know we are monitoring, they know they cannot get their way again. And a whole stupid fool like Kofi Bento catcher say somebody googled. Didn't you Google yourself? And that is what they have been doing. All the statistics these people come and put out, they are speculations. They have no credibility. They don't know anything more than you. They have created an impression in your head. They are liars. Okay? As we speak today, Kofi Bento is defending Aya Fojo for lying. On him says, Sa Fojo 38-year-old and a phone semi the Jimmy, can't say the question I want to ask you is, when was the last time you heard Intim Fojo speak on this matter again? What is it with being an Akabimda? And I won't study here. Intim Fojo, when was the last time you heard Intim Fojo speak on this cocaine issue? What na bena oti biem? Because he knows he has no evidence. He knows he does not have anything. He is scared that he will go to jail. Intim Fojo for some reason he's not speaking again. So why is Intim Fojo not leading the conversation? He's not leading the conversation because the people have told him that you have committed a crime and that for your own sanity and protection, stay away from the mics. And Intim Fojo himself, he has been quiet for almost a week and a half now. Ask yourself why. Because if Intim Fojo is convinced, he's convinced in whatever he's doing, he will still be out there defending his claim. Why has he stopped defending his claim? Why is he not basically championing this conversation? He has stopped because he knew or he knows that whatever he started, it was just to fool the MPP piglets. Now he's seen the reality. Now he's seen that the law is closing up on him. But you see the likes of Kofi Bento, the dirty political rats, they are the ones who are now moving the agenda because they are Bawumia, the liar, did not make it to the presidency. This same Kofi Bento is defending Fojo. This same Kofi Bento is all over the place telling Ghanaians that Fojo cannot be arrested because he has parliamentary immunity. This stupid old fool who is about to die because when Yini onim de onye at his age, he's not supposed to gray like this. Let me tell you, they know nothing. Today, Kofi Bento tweeted on TV so, and his submissions, he's trying to make it look like say, oh, for Joe MPP ni until we don't have the right today to arrest for Joe. This is Kofi Tame Kufuado Esma tags. Emomoko Chesi MP of Adenta Madina. Sosu. Kofi Bento granting interview catch Ghana for say nobody is covered 100%. Nobody has 100% immunity, and that when the police said right to invite or arrest anybody, the police should go ahead and do it. This is the same dirty Kofi Bento. Where time and Ekufuado power, not a sitting member of parliament, Sosu. Nanado Danko Ekufuado MPP for say Yankwachi Sosu, a member of parliament. Kofi Bento catch the Ghana for you now TV so say the police they have the right to arrest Sosu. The police should arrest anyone they want to arrest, and nobody should be protected under any law, because when the security agency sees it deem it right to arrest somebody, they need to do it. What has changed today? In Team Fojo Kwasi, is he above the law? In Team Fojo, is he not the same MP until say Sosu? So why has your tone changed today that you these same fools are defending in Team Fojo that yes, Mahama is abusing power? Why is he arresting Sosu? Why is he arresting in Team Fojo and the security agencies? Na time na Ekufuado Kwasi unity power. But Omia Jimmy Kennedy Jimmy for no power now. Sosu member of parliament, you know. Why didn't you people say Sosu should be protected because he's a member of parliament? I didn't know manka. My catcher Ghana for the Sankwasi afo we na muti or motives, you know. They are basically the downfall of Ghana. Omo say Ghana bedruha. You see right now, when you give them the opportunity to speak, John McCann say aye. The people are insulting them, and then they don't insult back. They don't have any defense. Right now, the only thing they can say is that we are clean. We are not ready. The Obua, they have no facts. They are liars. They have been playing you for years. They know majority of you people, you don't follow the facts. So they want to put all of you guys in one basket. So do not fall for these political rats. They will sit on TV, they will write articles, they will go and copy. Some of them use AI. They will go and copy people's article and come and write it like they are smart. Forget about the nonsense they are writing. Forget about the English they are speaking. The facts, our ground. You live there. Don't allow these liars. Kofi Benton and the likes, they are political insects. That is how they survive. They feed on you people. They pretend as if they know more things than you. They don't know anything. They are speculators. They speculate. That is how they have survived to this point. They want something to eat. They don't have anything. They want to indirectly be politicians. They are playing you. They are all politicians. You might think so, oh, Kofi Bento, you see Imani Deng. Oh, Imani ni Obwa. They are doing politics behind the scenes. They are indirectly doing politics. Until you need to get serious, you need to make sure say yes for no, don't give them your mind. They are liars. All right, Toyana mumumba ni bi nkurasefo ni bi edi me matam. Your kind moti ase wonti ase omo musam wagimi omo ba na we ka brofo gumu so because mumu dodo no mo asantefo no mu dodo na mugu PZ no mumu dodo no wagimi mo the party atarema koma ho na MPP gimi mo omo free nkran ba ensem kan moti ase o say asem esi no aban ni ko pesika contingency fund bi da ho na on fambre blue light for na edwana hye 2025 woni medwa hye o Ghana PZ for 2025 munim edwanko a ahye o Ghana kurowe mu san kwasiafo we ta mo power 2024 eja to kajetia Bawumia aye no ho bolega confirm one ne yere Samira Bawumia aye so ton nchewie e wo Vietnam kwasiafo we ba santime be ka kire mu nuanom wo Central Market say omo beye Central Market no eja tom no ebesi ne omo ama on send eja to PZ no omo ba mo ka kire mu say Bahama nkope sika no meye na Mahama we store PZ Mahama NDC aban da ben no mo gi asase we dum esi store da ben na Mahama aban eji asase sika eji asase esi store PZ omo ni ade papa bi amamo omo hu se mo agimi omo de mo be politics yenko contingency fund ni waji MP common fund Asante for MPs ni nyina gi MPs common fund omo fa bi mre na senka Asante for MP 33 ni nyina obi ayi 10,000 Ghana 10,000 Ghana kanum sika 37 kanum sika do ebeba mi busamo mumu bi mu agimi me say 37 MPs on free Ashanti region sanka obi ayi 10,000 Ghana every ni pay mu e na odema mo a anka munim sika anka mu benya but obi ayi 2,200 Ghana adentira because omu bumusam yenkurasefo omu bumusam adwene wo fom omu ba na we kan brofo mo ntia ase every say mumu bi no mo de party atarama koma ho na mo jama adwene wo fie enti yene bi mu say no yentumi kan sam nsie no ye ka chem sam mumu bi mu agimi MPP ba yusu mu ache 2,000 Ghana eno mo de bremo MP bia o Parliament Asantini MP MPP ni bia e ma mo 2,000 Ghana na me akwa ameti hei se me ka se me donate ewo eye eduma we mienu 3,000 Ghana we mienu over 3,000 Ghana cedis I can donate 50,000 to 100,000 200 me nkwa metuma ma 500,000 Ghana free me akwa metuma ma 500,000 Ghana free na a whole party amode makoma moto odi nkofo atam ama sesia no otan the whole Ghana obi atamo because party ba ko amuntumi nyim adwene emfa ndi akire no and the party ni ba ya obi akuta ni same 2,000 Ghana monfere omo wie no na mpese omo test se mo agimi a e no mo fa kurum mo hwe and the MPP no egu asantime mu hwe afenyo chema wuntumi omo nam kurum hwe obi apon fi omo se mu hu o se wiase no wo ho na woni focus a ubejimi hu sa me ba me se me protect John Mahama ne NDC aban for 42 years o de anything you have no aim only plan ojo san Ghana for ejimi o be kan kwase asema sori akọ ne ya den me say enti mu amudi John Mahama atem ne NDC for atem no enti yenya den enti yentie mu ne yenya den yentan John Mahama ne NDC ne yentoma MPP monhwe ebia na bu refi you see the elections near to and abani to in any reality ni on green ni nyina ye NDC green ni nyina 2028 ye beji 2 ye beji Ashanti region totally efrim nsem na ya je northeast ye beji ni nyina efrim nsem the start catch am say me wini NDC be wini election 2024 from Ashanti region am say me di agro election 2024 mu dey see we na be dey kire mo fan tum tirim MPP for on map we na mo hu no I will change this map I will make it green. When you say diagro, you nim the eka, you nice bibi so. You nice bibi so. And ye, mubenya kumu election 2020 no, 2024 no. Green in NDC win seats. Oh, musita mu win here. Eastern, Ashanti, and Northeast. And no cry enya convincing. But me shamu bo ende. Sa Ashanti ni Eastern, I will take it. Say my catch up to me good party no. I want you people to go back and think about yourselves, think about the people, respect their intelligence, and put together another piglet party. Me, any the people on my platform, me good MPP. Also, I red, blue, no me and sape. I will take it from you. Memanaka 1, northeast, major nunkwa. I have a reason why I major northeast nkwa. I will take Asante and I will take Easton. I don't use Asante for Jimmy on. Messi Asante near with Jimmy. Na Asante no nim nyansa no onya kwase abiem. Asante near with Jimmy. But Asante no nim nyansa no onya kwase abiem. Oje say eye achim for Jimmy. I will take these two. And it is a promise. So me busamo. Mo amoye de ma MPP ni anya den inti anya den inti sorry ani aye den yenkoto ma MPP. Say di entra. Give me a reason to yenkoto inti anya den. Inti mo bedi di John Mahama tem ena Ibrahim Mahama elo die inti anya den ye wi anya den. End game ni den. Ehia for ma end game no ene den mo bre. Yekuta mo kom mo besa ko jail munim mo na mutumi po na mo fie. Jail no de inevitable. Akobi atama na mo school na ope school prefect or presec. A blow which is inevitably yours when earlier received can cause torrential hostilities. Ya say twade e ben wono no agye ntem. Wo aye pe wa chi police station ko na ko kan wano asem ne yenche wo. Enye tobe ni bobo ye be chi watu. Ube ko jail. Mo navie mo high mo tete lawyers echi. And a lawyer go Cape Coast, lawyer go Kumasi, you will go to jail. You cannot. I may say a bear. Now I genintem. A blow which is inevitably yours when earlier received can cause torrential hostilities. Hey, a blow, Aquawi, or your campaign will protect me who be that. A blow. I don't know where you did, but link up, my bro. So I am telling you people, more Mokasama NPP on Facebook, on YouTube, on radio, want to me radio, they net two ni me say yanya den, yen mo bese ye den. Yen jai bibia ni yanya den. Yen to my MPP. Era mo bodam. We review election results no. Election in the da no. Tribalism the da no. Tribalism the ye mo no. MPP for tribalism. This is the result of tribalism. This is the result of disrespect. This is the result of foolishness and stupidity. This is the result of Jandam. Greening in NDC. And I am promising you people, I will take Easton and Ashanti. Now we say agro 38%, Metsiaba 24%. Mena mesha mubo. It's a promise. I will take the 38 to 24. You are a bearman on cafe. Me matina me say I will defend John Mahama. I will defend the NDC. I'll keep them in power for 42 years and over. Then I will bet maka. Inti enya den na mu ye dede nyina ekeka keka nkwasi asem ne ya sori anopa kwa den ya kwoto ama MPP. Hwe mo ye moa hu. Bonye se ejimi ohu. Bonye se etete nkwa. Bonye se enim nyansa. Bonye se ye nwan. Mo bodam. Mese de mo bodam. Dede de mo beye. Mo beye gu mu pants mo bete tatata mo ho ene de mo beye. But say Ghana for be serious. Mo amugu Facebook emu ma mbesiri wan kokurane anwa atantan de bi. Mo nyina mo betuma dede no. Enti mo end game ni sen. Yankotuma ba omia. Yankotuma Kennedy. Yankotuma Napo. Yantuma Wine. This is the result of criminality. This is the result of murdering Ghanaians. Results no enye disrespecting Ghanaians. Jandam. This is the result. Now I'm just going to avoid Jimmy Anna. Inti yango tuma hwan je sia mo pese tuma hwan inti sia yanya dan yenyina yenjai NDC echi di ni yanko tuma ba omia yanko tuma hwan Napo Kennedy Japan yantuma osache hwan ne yantuma no adenti ne yantuma MPP wa inti yanya dan yeah ameka bi nchira mo mo ka die we mo ju say Jimmy yatia na mo ye e-levy cake e-levy mon kwasiafo we ya and my day monim sa nketi amba monim afufu sa nketi amba mo hu fin monim atumatum te se nwan ma yatia na mo ye sa de we e-levy cake mo ye cake ekotwa diye kwasiafo mo ye nkurasefo nti mo nyini na mo Jimmy musa mai se more mo nyina na mo Jimmy mo sa MPP fo ni bi musa mai se more mo nyini pe na mo Jimmy yatia na mkotwa cake e-levy cake ne ati krom ha enti mo se anya dan yema ye remfi ne anya dan